And so the one attachment has already been made, annexure 2. So I am ready to pay the whatever your lordships is directed in other cases. I'm ready to pay subject to the attachment to be vacated. Not attachment, one attachment that how can I pay the money? Similar. Only I request one part. So we are sending the copy to the ASG mailer instead of through the send through postal. ASG I have served the copy to him directly.
Central government.
Attachment to be vacated, man. Otherwise, I cannot deposit.
Who is appearing for that? Yes, what do you say?
Subject to compliance of this order, my lord.
So you don't have any objection? Okay.
So without withdrawal of the bank account, how can
I
we
understand.
deposit?
I understand. Of course, that's without saying. I was asking what is.
Man.
Take copies. Please give him copies.
Already, sir.
What is your name?
SS Party.
SS Party. Appearing on behalf of the GSC. Waves of notice on behalf of the Union Leader. But pay the entire amount.
I already deposited 10%.
Okay.
Balance 90%.
Okay.
Annexure to attachment.
Okay.
Annexure 2. Page 60.
Next.
Item number 2.
My lord, I have challenged the first appeal order under the GST Act. I have paid 10% and I will now, yes, my lord, similar.
Item number 3.
My lord, my appeal has been dismissed on the ground of limitation.
Delay?
Delay.
How much?
Delay and 100 days. I have paid 10%, another 90% I have to pay. I am similar.
Item number 4.
May I please this? Same your lordships, the 10% I have paid and 20% I have. Oh, blessed.
There's no delay?
No, no.
Item number 5.
Item number 5, my lord. On behalf of Mr. P.K. Harichandran, I pray for an adjournment. Harichandran.
Can't you argue?
No, my lord, I don't have.
Okay. October 9th.
Wait for me.
Item number 6.
My lord, in this case, my lord, petitioner was a license holder of imbue of my lord, foreign liquor of my lord. And here the demand notice has been raised for the year 1997 and 98 and 99, my lord. As per the rule, I have
98, 99.
99. As per the rule, my lord, the privilege holder has to pay the entire MGQ duty by the first week next month, my lord. If there is short withdrawal of the MGQ, the duty charges shall be adjusted in the next month from his deposit, my lord. Secure deposit.
Yes, what do you say?
My lord, this case, similar type of a matter has already been decided at the time of a hearing because it is a barred by limitation. So also the rule.
92.
Not decided.
On the point of law, my lord. On the point of law, he is not entitled. Licensee is bound to
Let's
pay,
see,
my
sir,
lord.
let's see. Point of
Licensee is
law.
bound to pay the
If
duty
you want to
charges.
go to point of law, let me see this.
What
My-
are shifted on additional government? State council.
Very next month.
One day you're saying fix,
No.
a week time may be granted, I will. have
Ask for the law.
Just, just.
My lord, next, another copy is there on the other hand, sir, provided. As per the rule, the sale cannot be recovered after 10 years. As per the rule, my lord, next month, yes.
Yes, sir, we know that. Just okay, give some breathing space.
Sorry.
Hmm? इंद्र कितने मैटर अच्छी
As per audit report, this has been,
नहीं इंद्र लेट वाले करते थे अच्छी इंद्र सिमिलर मैटर अरे गुटे दिन लगे तो सर नहीं फाइंड आउट हाउ कितने अच्छी
Limitation to recover is 10 years.
10 years, my lord. So also the.
so beyond that you can't recover
My lord, if the licensee fail to pay the duty charges, my lord.
चलते
End of the
process.
year, my lord, his license
End of the
will be
audit.
forfeited.
Obviously sir 2023 कौन demand कर चलती है
Even if, my lord, even if the license will be automatically cancelled, if you will not pay the duty charges in the
I know that
end of the year, my lord, license will be cancelled.
Hmm.
So also this license has been transferred to
You
another
want thing,
person.
you want thing. It will actually be-
that's a fixed date of.
Just I'm just
Yes.
I'll dispose it up, don't worry. We'll think, let's find out if similar cases are there.
Yes.
So let's take up together, so we can
Yes.
finish them at one go. So list the matter on fifth. Fifth, let them. Give the key, huh?
Sir.
Okay, next.
Item number 7.
Yes. Event. This way he said, this way he said. And he was telling that. This is correct. This is the positional health. And again, this is this is a non-prosecution case.
Item number 8.
Last occasion, your lordship had allowed them this section. I CMA
What is the issue?
restored the matter, but again, it has come for.
No, restaurant.
I not said that it
No,
had
we cannot dispose of it. It is not within our.
It will be restored and send the file.
Huh. Regular being.
Next.
Item number 10.
Already filed.
9 times.
10. 10.
Recusal already filed.
You have filed a reply, sorry, you are the petitioner.
I am petitioner.
Reply is in filed.
No, recusal. After filing the
Oh,
recusal,
acha, request. So you have not filed the request?
I filed after within 2 days.
It's the thile sidina bodhe.
Late
Opposite
filing.
party nathile. Opposite party thile bodhe.
No.
No opposite party.
So.
Late file question.
Late filing of recusals.
Just the matter on. Next. Next.
Item 11.
Well, I appear for the sole respondent. You are filing a reclamation to courts. Lordship, call it immediately.
Your Lordship, first of all, questioner law has not been admitted. Only
Already-
notice has been issued. Your Lordship has to consider the IA. for
So let it
dispensation.
come after my reply. Notice the issue.
No, notice, but questioner law has to come first.
Okay.
Then only 260
Okay.
days provide.
Okay. The first, whether the fact.
Lord, pays in appeal,
Sir, what is the law involved in the A, question A?
yes, my lord, I'm patient.
This seems to be a factual question.
No.
No?
This is not a
Legal
factual question. I'm just, because the.
What
Lord,
is it a question?
Yes,
I
it-
right in law and deleting additional rupee 20 crore blah blah blah. Is it
Because-
a law?
No, because,
It is a question of law.
no, why, my lord?
It should
question-
look like a substantial
It
question of law.
looks like a sufficient facts, but fact remain, my lord, the assessing, my lord, taken some provision.
No, when we are
Your
talking
lordship has-
about substantial
lordship has to
question
re-
of law,
Your lordship has
it
to.
should look like
Correct,
sub-
correct.
law.
Your lordship has
It should-
reformulated question. That
Yeah.
is the, your lordship may
Circumstantial
reformulate.
case and that is right in law.
I am formulating your lordship admitted question as your lordship.
So what is, you formulate again, reformulate.
Lord, reformulation in the sense, whether in fact and circumstances, the ITR is justified to deduct, the allow the provision, Lord, why I'm saying, why it's a question of law is in
So
my.
basically it should say the provision for pay revision, whether IT.
No, not provision. Provision for, provision has been claimed by the assessee.
Provision has been made by the SSC for the fifth pay, sorry, sixth
Yes,
commission.
yes.
Ah,
It is uncertain liability. There is a judgment. Uncertain liability cannot be taken as a provision.
that should be question.
That is B, question B.
Ah,
Question B is there.
look. Can the uncertain liability, sorry, ascertain liability,
Unasserted.
Unascertain.
Unasserted.
sorry,
Unasserted.
unascertain,
Shut up.
unascertain liability be taken as. Can you reformulate?
But whether in fact and circumstance case, they are justified to treating the addition of provisions made by the AO towards provision for pay revision is a uncertain liability and not a contingent liability.
Contingent liability. Only one question,
One question.
nothing else.
That is sufficient. That is sufficient.
So list the matter on 12.
Yes.
12. Yes. Let them find a reply. Next.
Item 12.
12, your lordship has to first condone the delay. I have already compared your lordship order by serving a copy to Mr. Kara, senior counsel.
Let the delay be condoned. So, yes,
Delay-
yes, pleaded for COVID restriction.
Delay with that period.
Delay be condoned.
Delay kete?
159 days.
159. And your lordship has to formulate the question.
Oh.
That has not yet been only issue.
What is the question?
The question here is,
Page 7.
yes, page 7. Not only one question.
I request all the counsel who are filing, please frame the question properly. Don't frame just like ଗୋଟେ frame କରାଯାଏ ଗୋଟେ routine manner ରେ frame କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି. ଗୋଟେ ଲାଗିବା ଦରକାର question କଲା ଭଳିଆ. ହେଲା ଯଦି facts କୁ ଯଦି question mark ଦେଲେ question ହେଇଗଲା. Question ଭଳିଆ ଲାଗିବା ଦରକାର ନା ଆଉ ଯାହା ତାହା ଲାଗି କରୁଛନ୍ତି last କୁ question mark. ଏମିତି question frame କରାଯାଏ. Look like question. Legal question ଭଳିଆ ଲାଗିବା ଦରକାର.
Reframe କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Yes, what is the question here?
That question, that prior period expenses has been allowed in this year. Prior period expenses
Okay.
has been allowed in the year 9,
Whether prior period expenses be allowed in the year 19?
9 and 10,
No, sir, 2009 and 10.
9 and 10, assessment.
Prior period expenses of rupees so and so.
Yes.
It ଅଛି. Here ଅଛି. Where prior period expenses rupees 7,53,22,130. It has 7 ଅଛି. We allow during the assessment year 2019. Only one question.
Yes.
I'll list the matter on 16. 16?
16.
Okay. Next.
Item 13.
My lord. The entire demand was as per the letter issued by the superintendent as per annexure 5 matter.
Next, sir.
Annexure 5, page 57.
Notice has been issued in this matter.
Yes.
No, my lord.
Only a kacha
Till date, this revision has not been admitted. No question of law has been framed till date.
That's what I'm saying.
Page 22 is the question of law.
22. Where is the
Yes.
question of law, sir?
In my brief, that is page 22.
22.
Page 22.
22 I'm there. I don't find any question of law. Why that?
No question of law. No question of law.
About Bonanti can take a chota.
Lordship, I am for the opposite party, Lordship.
I'm pleased. Tribunal is justified in establishing the separation of purchase and sale when the petitioner has incorporated in the accounts in the alleged transaction. One, two, second other can seven third. Fourth, one of four. Read a question.
Lordship, 1 and 4.
1 and 4. Other than that, star subset.
Yes.
My lord, in between the system has passed the order. System, the purchasing dealer from whom we have purchased, they have filed with the system. SETA said the order. Total.
Which order? This order.
Yes, the purchase data upon which the case was framed. Total.
This issue has been it was filed before such time. Same issue.
Same issue.
Same
Same
examine.
Same issue.
Let's read this.
Yes.
I'll
I've solved the problem.
give a copy.
Yes, yes.
Release the
Give
matter
it,
on the podium. You can give it on to proceed this. Fourth, Rush.
Put October.
Fourth Rush.
Item 9.
Nine.
Already disposed.
Item
9. Sorry. Item 14.
Same issue, Lordship.
Same issue.
Yes.
It'll be in the order actually.
No, sir, Lordship, I have.
Entry tax.
Seta VAT ଥିଲା এটা entry tax.
But here we order actually. Same order.
Same.
The similar order. It's for the lower. Let's see that. The next.
Item 15.
Lordship, 15 I prefer password pass over. Mr. Sunil Mishra is appearing in this.
15 pass. Next.
Item 16.
Yes.
Pray for some, this GST matter, pray for some time to
It's not reverse charge mechanism.
reverse charge mechanism. They're praying for,
time.
I am for the opposite party, praying for time for to file counter. Non-functioning of the second appellate tribunal, this matter has come up for Lordship.
Stay there.
Lordship stays there.
Central has already filed counter.
Okay. Fine. Let the here for the central.
No, I am for the opposite party.
Full state.
Both
I am for the opposite.
let the OP number.
OP number 227.
2 and
227.
Two
2,
to 7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
so you are for the, all 2 to 7.
I'm from 1 and 3.
You file the reply.
1 and 3.
Learn transfer the
My name is going to be mentioned in the
page
course list.
number 1 and 3.
1 and
3 and
2, 4,
2,
5,
4,
6
5,
and
6,
7.
7. Time to file the reply. This is the matter on 16th October. 16th October.
Entry mode to continue matter.
Entry mode to continue.
My lord, this is a second appellate non-functioning of
ठीक है entry mode to continue. टिके आउट की जरूर लंबा डेट दे
ticket number.
November 8th.
8th
November 8 कर दे.
Yes.
November 8.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, same.
Same.
Yes, my lord.
Up to
Can
21.
you repeat 16
To 21.
21, my lord.
16 to 21. Same. Someone come. I was saying 16 to 21. Yes, next.
Good.
Item 22.
22 minutes, lots of sub items minutes. If I may pray, your lordships may kindly take up 799 of 2023.
793. Yes.
Well, what has happened in this case, Milots? The first sub-item is 25400 of 2022, where we challenge the actions of the authorities, my lords, in not giving us, in rejecting to provide us certified copies of the order sheets and the search warrant.
That's wrong. So you can't, you can't just
No, my lord,
deny that.
Let me
And
complete.
They have the right to know, sir.
Correct, my lord, I'll explain, bro. Let him complete.
And my lords, what they do, when I
Which
file,
case, which case?
I'm
That's
seven,
similar.
it's
All are
connected,
similar.
it's connected.
All are similar. issues.
Except some,
Lord, 799 and 8, he's challenging the show cause
I'll
notice issued by the,
explain.
but the first matter he is challenging the non-issuance of certificate copy. So there is two different issues, not.
So which are the
My lords, may I just
cases where the challenges the certified copy, non-issue?
the first two sub-items,
Yes.
my lords, only thing,
Yes, just
yes. Why I said 799, I'll explain. my lords. If 799 is addressed, my lords, the
but what, just I mean, my
Yes.
prima facie
Yes,
view
my
is
lord,
that
I'll satisfy, Lord.
cannot just deny that.
No, that
sir.
is not the issue, not yes, Lord, claiming the Lord, just certified copy plain issue. Here the issue is not, the revenue is not collected some internal information and he started the proceeding.
Hmm.
And what he's asking, he is asking that the order sheet of the detailed order sheet of the proceeding. They are, my lord, where there are certain Lord issues which cannot be public.
Is there anything harm in asking for
That is my lord,
What is the harm in asking that it order sheet?
no, there is no harm at all.
Then
My lord, the issue, what he has to supply, my lord, that is the my lord issue, my lord, the circular and all the scheme of your lordship.
Where-
Kindly
where-
see my account.
where is the circular?
Yes, my lord, kindly see my account.
if I may just address, my lords, your lordships,
Yeah.
I want to simplify before your lordship. That's what has
Sir,
happened.
let him, yes, see the
Yes,
petition.
no issue.
Sir,
My lords,
appellant.
in 25400, I filed this writ petition saying that challenging the rejection of granting of the certified copies.
Hmm.
They file a counter. They take a stand in the counter that the certified copies have been rejected. Why, my lords? Because the investigation is still going on and the demand is not quantified.
If the order is passed, what is the problem? I don't know.
That is why, my lords. Here, my lords. Then what happened? I filed 799 and 800. 799 relates to GST, 800 relates to service tax.
Hmm.
Why I filed, my lords? On the basis of their judicial admission in their counter affidavit that the investigation is not over, the demand is not quantified, how could you issue a show cause notice?
Hmm.
So, my lords,
Correct.
CBIC circular itself says that investigation has to be complete in all respects before issuance of a show cause notice.
Correct.
So, my lords, the show cause notice itself is premature.
Hmm.
So, my lords, that's why,
That is linked.
my lords, I said if your lordships hold the show cause notice itself is premature, my lord, then the question, my lords, the remaining question can be left open.
Is it pretty complete?
My lords, in 799 and 800, there's no counter.
No, it has not yet been admitted.
No, the counter
Yes,
is
yes,
filed.
there's an interim
The
order
counter
passed.
My lord, first, what he is submitting, lordship.
799 and
The
800.
writ petition में क्या admit है? Writ petition is.
Lord, 799 and 800, these two matter only attached to the case.
Writ petition, writ petition.
First item, I have filed the counter affidavit.
Issue.
No, my lord.
Which are the items where we have not filed the counter?
My lord,
file your counter
799, 800. There, my lord, issue something different. That
You
issue
file your counter.
is not even admitted.
My lords will see the order, my lords, the
Sir, writ
interim order has
petition
been,
is writ petition. Not, I think appeal it.
common orders have been passed, my lords. On 28/2/23. It's a common order in 25400, 799 and 800. Rejoinder, if any, be filed before the next.
File your
Counter file.
counter rejoinder, whatever, file it.
But
What is the issue, sir? What is the admission? It is a writ petition.
No, no,
What admission will make?
my lord, the first two item, I have filed the counter. My lord.
Hmm.
First two item, your lordship will satisfied in, my lord, decided,
all are
then
writ
other
petition.
item will go back.
Just a minute, all are writ petition.
All are
Second,
repeated,
second
correct?
sub-item.
Then what is the question of admission? I'm just issuing notice, that's sufficient.
No,
You have
correct.
to
my
file
lord.
the reply.
But if your lordship, my lord, the counter have been filed in one, oh.
So you file your counter in the matters where
But
we
if
have
it is
not-
lordship consider this, then there is no need to file further.
then let's hear together.
Yes, that is
File-
what, that is, therefore I am requesting.
Yes, my lords.
Now you are you?
Yes, yes.
Yes. sure.
My lords, let them, my lords, 799. If your lordship will kindly have.
Let's take off first 25400, first item. 22.
Let's go serially.
Yes.
That's the only thing why I say Millards,
Hmm.
this 25400
Hmm.
arises when the show.
Okay, first the 799 focus.
Yes,
Yes.
799 Millards. I annex the counter affidavit. Your lordship must just have the show cause notice, which I challenge in this 799
Yes.
at page 19. This is the show cause notice, which if your lordship will
Page
kindly,
19. Yes.
which your lordship may kindly turn to page 42, which is the period involved, para 11,
Yes.
Roman 1 Millards, an amount of 95 lakhs, such and such, only being the GST liability short paid or not paid in respect of supply of taxable services made by them as discussed during the period July 2017 to March 2020.
Hmm.
This is I just wanted to show your lordships the period. Now, Millards will kindly have the counter affidavit that they filed in 25400, which I have annexed in this 799. And this counter affidavit forms the basis of filing this 799, Millards, where they make a judicial admission that this investigation is not over. Millards, will see page 56,
Hmm.
para 9.
Yes.
That the Deputy Director General of GST Intelligence such and such, with a letter number such and such dated 19/8/22 replied to the applicant denying the information sought for on the ground that the case has not attained its finality and disclosing the information regarding internal documents information would impede the process of investigation. Then Millards may kindly have what they say at page.
Then why are then issuing so cause then? So if you're saying that it is going to impede your this investigation process,
Yes.
then unless you complete the investigation, how will you ask?
No. Slightly. Let him complete.
And then Millards will see page 60, para 11, content of their counter affidavit.
60.
That the process of investigation in tax evasion cases cannot be construed to be over in the event of issuance of show cause notice by the competent authority, and the investigative process can be said to be over only when the quantum of evasion has been quantified or it has been determined that there was in fact no evasion such and such. Further, the question of launching of prosecution, which is in many cases a natural extension of an investigation, still remains to be decided. And Millards, this is important. If it were to be assumed that an investigation is deemed to be concluded on issuance of so-called notice, and that the order sheet, note sheet recorded in the case file were to be disclosed, the person against whom prosecution is proposed to be launched by the department would gain an unfair advantage. Mere issuance of show cause notice does not mean that the process of investigation has been concluded and a final decision has been arrived at. Rather, it is only one of the steps to arrive at a final decision. As such, any disclosure of information at this stage, as sought for by the petitioner, would impede the process of investigation, which can be deemed to be complete only after the final decision, adjudication about the liability of the person under investigation has been made after the matter has gone through all the stages of appeals, revisions, and a final decision, but prosecuting or not prosecuting such person has been taken. Now, Millards will see what does the circular say. Millards, as your lordships knows, Varsha Plastics judgment that departmental officers are bound by their own circulars.
Yes.
Now, Millards will see page 63.
Yes, 63.
This is an instruction of CBIC dated 2/2/2021. Millards, I'll just read the first para. This is instruction guidelines regarding procedures to be followed during search operation. Millards will just see the first para, third last line.
But this is search operation, sir.
This arises out of a search operation.
No, this what is which instruction is important for you?
Yes, Millards. I'll just show Millards. The third line, the fifth line of first para. Accordingly, instructions contained. Millards, found it? First para, fifth line. Accordingly, instructions contained in the Central Excise Intelligence and Investigation Manual 2004, which hold good even in GST regime, are hereby reiterated for compliance by DGGI filed or /filed formations. Now, that 2004 instruction, Millards will have at page 74. It starts at 67, the 2004 instruction, which holds force till date. Page 67, your lordship has. This is the anti-evasion manual. And what does it say, my lords, regarding this at page 74?
No, here they have asked for show cause notice. How this is going to help?
Yes, yes, my lords, what I am saying is, in what circumstance can you issue a show cause notice? After completion of
No, don't get confused. Clarify it. Is there any circular to the contrary?
No, my lord.
I am asking one question. This is a case you are challenging the show cause notice.
Yes.
So how this is not a show cause notice. This
No,
is
no,
a search
this-
and seizure.
Yes, search and seizure, which has led to a show cause notice. And yes, my lords, I'll tell you.
And the jodile has the jodi the sub jodi. Specific dekha. So specific dekha.
Show cause notice the search to arise korchi ki nahi.
हाँ.
My lords, that show cause notice itself.
No, I am not on arise. Simply whether show cause notice, how the show any instruction of the show cause notice.
Yes, yes, I am showing that.
So that.
Yes, my lords, page 6, that is what I was showing. Page 74.
Yes.
799.
Show cause notice.
Yes. Show cause notice ko stage re issue hobo.
That is not the question. Ko stage issue.
Ha, investigation sorla pare.
Now, come.
Yes. Para 2. The show cause notice is more than a notice. It gives an opportunity to the department of leading evidence in support of its allegations, and equally, it gives an opportunity to the person, company, firm, company charged with to make representative and adduce evidence against the allegations or charges made out against them. Therefore, Roman 1 is important, Millards, for this case. The show cause notice should be issued only after proper inquiry or investigation.
This is important for you.
Yes.
You are reading unnecessary.
Ha, मतलब ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ ଦେଖଉଥିଲି କି 2004 ଟା ବି ଏବେ ଯାଏ in force ଅଛି.
To show that we have basic knowledge to have here.
ଆଜ୍ଞା. So cause notice should be issued only after proper inquiry, investigation, when the facts used are ascertained, allegations are justified. Now, my lords, page 75, para 3 at the bottom. The show cause notice. Your lordship found it?
Yes.
The show cause notice should be issued only after in para 3 at the bottom. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The show cause notice should be issued only after investigation of the matter in all its aspects. Once the necessary inquiries, investigations, or critical examination
This
of
is important.
yes,
That's fine. Anything else?
and then, my lords, also if your lordship will see page 77,
77.
Roman 8, sorry, number 8. The show cause notice must clearly specify the period to which the notice relates and the excisable goods in respect of which alleged evasion of duty has occurred, and must contain sufficient details to make clear to the noticee as to how the duty liability has been quantified.
Okay.
And in the counter, my lords, they say,
That's all?
yes,
Anything else?
that would be all, my lords. Here, and also, my lords, if at all your lordships goes into the question of issuance of certified copies, my lords, that would be a subsequent, my lords, this has to be educated if you want.
Yes.
You want to say anything?
Milord, he is very correct, Milord. Investigation completed. So cause notice has been issued by quantifying the liabilities and is directed to appear before the authority. Milord.
So, the investigation over.
Investigate so far these cases, the petitioner case is currently is over, Milord. Your lordship know when the GST, Milord, the investigation is going on, there are, Milord, certain inputs are collected from our sources, Milord. He's not the only person. There are so many persons, input and output, everything has to see, Milord, because your lordship know in the Milord, ITC, how, Milord, they are generating in and utilizing fraud, and your lordship knows so many persons has been arrested, and Milord, how the
It is not that case.
No, I'm not
Anyway,
saying
let
that
him- let
case.
him-
I'm just
Please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down.
Therefore, Milord,
Yeah, nahi.
therefore, Milord, investigation is going on.
Okay.
Therefore, DGSC intelligence investigations made inquiry.
Please sit down. Please. Unless you sit down, I'll get disturbed. Yes.
So thereafter, Milord, investigations was completed, inquiries completed, in search was conducted, everything was concluded so far as these cases concerned.
This case, this is 799.
No, my lord, the petitioner, my lord.
Petitioner means
All four cases, my lord, same petitioner.
same petitioner, but
Yes.
all these cases.
All this, my lord, there are
No, no.
four cases. Four cases.
That's what I'm
against the
asking with number. Tell me.
petitioner.
No, no, second case, that is Mr. Kerr's, my learned.
No, no, he
senior.
is asking for your case.
Your case is
25400.
2540.
25400 799 800.
799 ta GST, 800 ta service tax.
Service tax.
Okay. 800 service tax.
Again, same thing arises out of the same search for a different period,
Different.
service tax.
This service tax.
Yes.
Okay.
And
These-
I am,
So
I
in
am-
these two cases, investigation complete.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
But he's
Yes.
saying not complete.
Who says, ma'am?
Their counter affidavit says it is
No,
not
sir, that's
complete.
Counter
Yes,
saying also-
I think, Lord, my friend will not.
Yeah, on the
maybe-
basis of your counter. is-
No, not with you. I'm counter is very clear. I'll satisfy.
There is a.
Not, no, Lord. There is some, something,
There is a sentence, there is a word called paradoxical statement.
yes, Lord, I'm just explaining.
Rich भी कोई भी है, poor भी कोई भी. এটা হচ্ছে
No, I'm not saying so. I'm saying,
paradoxical.
but on the other hand, my lord, I would certify lordship, it is an investigation. It is not case that this simple so-called notice has been issued to the petitioner. Basing on the investigation, so-called notice has been issued, madam.
In these cases,
In this case, Lord,
based on
Lord,
investigation.
I am just addressing you, lordship.
Now this don't confuse.
No, I am not
But
confused.
now focus on this 700
999.
and 799.
799, I'm
Ah,
coming. 799, my lord, investigation so far the petition is completed. So-called notice has been issued, quantifying the liability.
But your counter says something else.
Counter what? Counter, my lord, say counter has been filed 25440. Not in this case.
Okay. So you want to file counter in this case?
No, my lord, I am satisfying, lord. He is so-called notice challenge. How could he maintain before this honorable court? He has to appear before the authority and explain the facts. My lord, without replying the so-called notice,
Sir, bina investigation, so
investigation completed, lordship. Kindly see, my lord. The so-called notice itself clarify, my lord.
Very
I'm
good.
sorry, my lord. So-called notice, kindly see, my lord, page 19. For a moment, yes. It starts from next one, page 19.
90.
Non-payment of GST on works conduct service rendered by Mr. So and so, so and so, so and so. Blood intelligence, blood no, 2. Intel gather for further development office, so and so, so and so. Then blood class 3 investigation based on intelligence search carried out office as carried out office. And blood during the course of statement has been recorded. Everything has been recorded. Then you will
everything. Read it.
yes,
Read it.
based on the intelligence search, kindly 3 million.
I'm there.
Yes, was carried out by the office of DDGI Bhubaneswar Zonal Unit at both the registered office premises located so and so. It is so and so. The notice dated 14/6/2019. During the search, the state office premises noticed various increment documents such as agreement, works order, RA bill, etc. were recovered and seized under the Panchanama. On scrutiny of documents, such agreement, works order, pay, RA bill, etc. is noticed that notice was mainly engaged in providing works contract service to the state police, state housing and welfare corporation, district rural development agency, DRDA Puri. During the search, registered office of the located plot so and so, it is noticed that notice bearing number so and so have not filed GST to be returned for the period.
Sir, all these things, what you have done, what you have got, all these things. But where is the investigation complete? What
Yes,
is
your
sent-
lordship.
sent-
See,
show me the sentence.
yes, that therefore, my lord, see, lordship. Last. Lord, page 92. Sorry, Lord, page 43, 42.
Yes.
Personal, Lord, accordingly, Mr. So and so is required.
Para 11.
Para 11. Is required to show cause to the deputy assistant commissioner commercial at Bhubaneswar division within 30 days.
One thing. Entire thing, what you have got, what you have received, that is fine. Nobody is denying that. Question is, have you completed the investigation? That is
Yes,
ongoing.
yes, no, this case is
That-
completed.
it is still
Completed,
ongoing.
my lord. Completed so cause and issued to appear before the adjudicating authority to explain the facts.
But will you not say that the investigation is
That is something other cases, my lord. Kindly, my lord, have my lord, some
Okay,
time
okay.
so
I
that I can.
understand.
I'm not able to satisfy.
No. Just
Milord,
I-
here, Milord.
I am trying to understand things.
Yes, Milord, correct. So, Milord, in para 11, amount has been quantified. 95, 221. In penalty proceeding also, Milord, suggested. Now, what he has to, Milord, he has to comply. He has to appear before the authority and explain why it was not been levied.
Okay.
Then only adjudication order is passed. He is not there. It is not an order.
What about the other case? Jyoti Associates?
Milord, that is
Can
only
we-
asking for the certificate copy. That will come later on. Milord, in two cases, in 799 only Milord so-called notice.
So you are saying investigation is over after that Shokas is being asked?
Yes,
Okay.
so-called notice issued. He has to appear before the commission
They are saying
adjudicating
that's
authority.
not there.
Milos, may I just respond quickly? Milos, perhaps Milos, facts have not been put forth by my learned senior in a proper perspective. The
I
submission.
have gone through that. You will say again, the counter is saying so. they
Is the
saying so.
counter in the same case?
I understand, sir. Counter, you have already said the
Yes,
counter.
yes.
I have clarified
Yes,
for
yes,
him. And
yes.
Let's see.
If Milos,
Yes.
if Milos, their submission is that the investigation is over, then Milos, the submission that the certified copies cannot be given because investigation is going on.
That's a
That's
different
I-
case.
I'm just
That's a
explaining.
different case.
Yes.
Yes, no,
That-
So
that-
don't confuse now.
Yes,
It
that
is-
is what
Go
my,
one by one.
that is my first answer.
Because that confusion is something is missing here.
yes, Milos. but
There is a unnecessary, what you call the linking the unlinkable. बाद में link करना.
এটা
First-
পুরা
Yes.
linkable.
No, not linkable. First, let him. If we hear it separately, we will understand better rather than if we get confused.
Yes, Milos.
Yes. Now come to
Now, Milord, come to Milord,
And-
25400/2022.
254.
Why, Milord, we are denying the certificate copy?
254. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Why I am denying the certificate copy? Here, Lordship sees, Milord, it is not a, Milord, it is a case of investigation by the intelligence wing, Milord. And we are, Milord, gathering what I have discussed today morning. We have gathering the various documents and various sources information recorded in the order sheet, Milord. One by one, Milord, we are issuing so-called notice to appear before issuing summon to appear before the authority, Milord.
Okay.
And Milord, if your Lordship see the Milord, my counter, page 11.
Yes.
And this is this instruction which my friend was placed. Your Lordship see page 13 for a moment, XI. What is the hurdles for the department not to issue the certificate copy? The person whose custody and the document has mark it, this document has been recovered from his custody on the time of investigation. Any document seized may be allowed to make copies thereof or to extract therefrom, for which he, she may be provided a suitable time and place to take such copies to extract therefrom. However, if it is felt that providing such copy or extract therefrom prejudicially affected the investigation, the office may not provide such copy if such request for taking copies made during the course of such, say, may not be incorporated in Panchana, intimating place, time, place to such copy. Now the question is, the investigation is completed. The proceeding has not yet been completed. Because one case, your Lordship pointed, he has not appeared before the authority. Adjudicated was here directed to appear before the authority in 30 days to explain the facts. He has not appeared. Therefore, the proceeding has not yet been completed. Therefore, this circular and your Lordship see, other is only asking for the pressing for the certificate copy, and the Lordship see my page 4 of my counter para 9. What you have stated, Milord? He has not, the proceeding has not yet finality. I am not saying that the investigation is not completed. It has not reached its finality. Suppose, Milord, you have given the certificate copy of order sheet. Some others person name are there. It will be, how can, Milord, the proceeding be initiated? If he is asked for his document, his statement, his account, whatever he has filed, no issue, Milord, it will be definitely certificate copy will be issued. But when the document was required for the investigation, that part, Milord, may not be, your Lordship may not direct to issue in view of the circular. Because it affected the proceeding itself, Milord. Then, Milord, there will no, suppose, Milord, we have directed to file the certificate of order sheet, then everything will open. How can the investigation proceed on thereafter? Kindly visualize, Milord, situation. That is the issue, Milord. Therefore, we are not able to.
I reserve it.
Milord, may I just address this aspect of providing certified copies? What have I asked for? If your Lordship will kindly have a look at 25400, what have I asked for? 64.
2540.
64.
64.
64.
Hmm.
I have asked for certified copy of the search warrant, such and such, for conducting search and seizure. I have asked for the certified copy of the search warrant.
Hmm.
That's the search warrant that was shown to me at the time of search. I'm asking for that.
But
search
you,
warrant.
but you have also applied for
Yes.
order sheet and
Yes,
sheets.
I'm coming to that. Certified copy of the order sheets / note sheets maintained in connection with the proceedings initiated. I'm asking for the order sheet and note sheet. Because these order sheets these are recorded.
Note sheet is this, the order sheet is fine, but note sheet is very so many things there. I mean, internal.
Yes,
for
I'm
internal
coming to that.
communication purpose, they
I
have-
have
That
understood the
order sheet
gamut of submissions.
relating to his case only.
I have understood the gamut of submissions, Mulats. If your lordship will kindly bear with me for not more than 3 minutes, Mulats, I'll just sum up, Mulats.
Hmm.
The order sheets, note sheets, Mulats, they say that it has confidential information. But my lords, my humble submission is this a document that is being used against me or not? It is. So, my lords, when those documents are being
Can you
used,
repeat again? Repeat the sentence, what you say?
my lords, the documents that are the order sheets or note sheets, whatever is there, that is being used against
you. That's how they are giving.
precisely, my lord. So I need to be confronted with that.
If that will be used against you, they are apprehensive that that might be some information might be.
I am coming to that. I'm coming to
can
that.
prejudicially affect the
Today we are
investigation.
standing at the stage of a show cause notice. My lords, how this show cause notice stage comes?
Okay.
My lords,
Anything else?
yes,
That's
my
how we
lords.
understand.
I-
Sir, you.
No, sir,
May-
I
may
just-
I
You're
just-
senior to us.
My lords,
No,
I asked.
No, let my learned friend complete.
My lords, it is very
I
essential.
understood, sir.
Investigation is carried out by the DGCEI. Investigation concluded. Matter is, it culminates in a show cause notice. Show cause notice, one has to file his reply before the adjudicating authority, which is not the DGCEI. It is the commissioner.
Okay.
So, my lords,
Obviously.
investigation completed, given the
Mr.
buck
Acharya,
is
Mr.
fast.
Acharya, you must have been provided with a copy of the seizure item at the time of search and seizure. You must
My
have
lords,
been.
the Panchanama is there,
Yes.
which my lords will see.
So then why you were asking?
No, this is all that is there. Your lordship will see.
Panjanaman, they are not giving you.
Yes, my lords will see. I have annexed. My lords, I have my lords, page 20. This is what was provided.
Then why you are seeking for the copy of such?
Because
If your lordship would kindly interrupt my learned friend.
And at the same
Your
time,
lordship knows.
I would also like to know from you that whether it is a privileged communication.
No,
Which one?
No,
no.
The search,
Because-
seizure and note sheet, order sheets.
No, order sheet will not only relate to Milord petitioner. It's no issue.
Hmm.
But if you want the Milord note sheet,
He has in fact,
We have to examine, see, we have
Only
to
for-
we have to examine one
no,
thing.
he has also sought for the search and seizure of the petitioner only.
Yes,
no.
petitioner rahi no,
Relating
jao
to
kara
asking
maguni.
Milord,
No, kahi magi bhi
again,
Lord,
vulgar
in a search operation, we have a right to challenge the search and the process of search itself. That is the basic information which we want if it is done in accordance with law. What my learned friend for the opposite party is trying to contend, that this investigation is in process. But my humble submission was they have issued a show cause, and we are expected to give an effective reply to that. And one of the defenses is the process, how you conduct the search,
Jurisdiction.
the jurisdiction of the officers. And that is a valid, my lord, defense which we can take. And we cannot do it unless you give these documents, whether there's a proper authorization or not, whether the individual has been authorized to conduct a search or not. So these are valid defenses which we are expected to take, or at least it is open for us to take. And your lordships have seen in many income tax cases, the entire process of search and seizure has been vitiated and struck down
Yes,
because
of this.
of these lacunae, my lords, the basic fundamentals. And all these documents, as your lordships have fallen rightly from your lordships,
See, there are, as you rightly mentioned, there are certain things when opaqueness should not be there.
Lord,
Certain areas you have.
Milord,
you
I
can
just,
maintain,
I'm just
but
responding my
these are
seniors.
things pertaining to them and.
Milord, I'm just responding my senior submission.
and we have a right, my lord,
Milord,
to
all
challenge the
this,
search
Milord,
itself.
All this allegation is confronted and is replied to that.
Confrontation of an allegation,
And
my lord, is not the
allegation,
process of
supported
search.
document. We ask for the questionnaire. Milord, if your lordship know.
How you
investigation,
proceed?
Questionnaire is there.
Even-
And in
even-
all the question he has answered.
Even for show cause notice.
Yes.
there might be certain documents which there may be some information contained in the document. Might be required. If that
the
is, that is
Milord,
not
their document
shared
they
with
may
us-
ask for, Milord, their
What-
document they may
Milord,
ask
what,
for.
Milord, what my learned
Okay,
friend,
Milord.
Okay, order.
Milord, what my learned friend is contending is about the questionnaire. Questionnaire may be helpful to them to arrive at a
That
quantum.
document is clarified. He
But
may ask
if-
for his own document.
I read. Where is it? Okay.
My lords, the only thing,
second-
the only thing.
If you want to give your
just-
note, you can give a short.
What,
note.
there's,
Prepare, have you prepared?
I'm not prepared a note. No, just-
Give a note.
Just a judgment, my lords, of this court,
Give.
where certified copies were denied by the income tax department.
Yes.
This court directed in a such proceedings to hand it over.
So I'll elaborate in my written note,
Yeah,
but
please
a lot
give
would
a written
appreciate,
note.
Milord, the very process, right from the beginning, they linked the office. And the empowerment is also a valid stand which we can take in the show cause.
Yes.
So the questionnaire, my lord, may help them to arrive at a quantum. But the very operation itself is questionable. And without these documents, we will not be effectively able to defend ourselves. My lord. And all these questions, as your lordship rightly said, pertains to us. It's not foreign, or we are not asking for any third-party information.
And just to, my lords, conclude, my lords, in the same case, in the same search, in one writ petition, they take a stand that investigation is not complete. In another writ petition, where we challenge the show cause notice, they say investigation is complete and therefore the show cause notice.
We understand, sir.
Yes.
And
So
in
your
the
lordships
second
have
case,
taken note of
in
that.
the second case, your lordship may just note the
Same issue.
same issue in paragraph 11 and 13 of the counter law. They say that mere issuance of show cause is not end of the process.
All
Yes,
these
that is
counter-
finality. That is
same-
finality of the
it is
proceeding.
produced in the same way.
That is the issue, the finality of the proceeding,
Your lordship
not
just
the
permit us-
investigation or the.
I'll give a written note, my lords, with judgment.
I'll also give a small.
In the two cases, Milord, show cause notice that may be kept about.
Yeah,
Probably, my lords, it has to be decided together. Because
Not-
common counter affidavit.
Don't worry.
No, that is no file. I'm not
Very well, that
counter
is-
affidavit.
We'll see that.
You have enclosed the counter
We'll
affidavit,
see
filed in
that.
a 2500.
That counter affidavit gives me cause of action to file 799 and 800.
Don't worry. There is a number now. We can refer to that. If anyone or how does it matter? It is same. The number.
The issues are the same, my lord. Issuance of certified copies and the show cause notice.
23 also same. 23.
Same.
23 also issue relating to certified copies non-granted, not granted. 23. Sri could be. Same.
Same, see, good, not so same.
23.
My lords, may I submit by Monday the written note?
हाँ, आज तो मैंने-
I have explained everything in my counters. So far.
Yes, yes. You have explained everything.
very small matter, sir.
Yes, yes.
Very small. Just we want to. Just
Principle of natural justice.
Principle of nature, rightly said, my lord, rightly
the
said.
only one thing. That is why principle of natural justice emanates from that only. Okay, 24.
Item number 24.
24, my lord, this was to file the written notes, my lord. I have already
You give it?
filed my written notes.
Okay.
That is on record.
My lords, I have also filed the written note, my lords. I am appearing for the opposite party number 4.
Give it.
I'm also filing, my lord. I have already.
Okay, 25. 25.
25, my lord. The matter relates to.
25.
Yes, yes, that.
Grant of
cancer
exemption,
is-
yes, 1023, 3 SC of the income tax act.
So, what is it? Have you filed the reply?
No, they have not. 2 orders repeatedly have been passed by this honorable court. Till
Sir,
today,
file the
no.
reply, sir.
Officers has been changed from time to time.
अरे सर ऑफिसर जाएंगे आएंगे काम से चलेगा सो मस्ट गो ऑन
Counter is ready. It will file in 7.
come and go
Yes.
okay
Next
the
week,
officer आले वाले हबनी किन देव
Next week.
I will give you very short day 1 week time and not more than after that if you don't file I will be put cost on the department इतना लोगों से ले रहे हो कुछ हमको भी तो दो the bar association
केवल देना जानते हैं.
And 1 week to me to respond to the counter by filing.
please
judge.
please
Fine.
do that. 1 week time for counter and 1 week for
Fine.
list but I request let it come on 12 also. October 12.
Entry want to continue.
Item 26.
Sir, next matter will ask. Sir, it's a matter where the petitioner challenged section 12(9) of the Orissa Surtax Act.
Your Lordship, I'm sorry, before beginning of my law and senior, Your Lordship may kindly look at.
अब आगे? अरे,
Your Lordship,
we are missing you.
I'm sorry. Your Lordship, on the
No,
last order,
only I want to
my,
point out to my
yes,
lordship. Yes.
my law, because I'm going to take time for that.
No, no, it's
Yeah, why Your Lordship?
Which item? This 26.
26.
Your Lordship, 26.
Okay.
On the
What's the
last
issue?
date, the constitutional validity of section 12 subsection 9 of the OST Act has been challenged. Your Lordship, that is preferred customer, preferred buyer. So in the meantime, my Lord and Senior on the last occasion has submitted that for the subsequent year, subsequent period 98, 99, the tribunal has allowed. So Your Lordship, I have taken adjournment to take instruction whether department has gone revision against that order or not, and what
You
is
got the
status.
copy? You got the copy?
Your Lordship, not got.
Please give me a copy.
So-
sir. You
No,
not
no,
received the copy?
No, not
No, no,
copy.
I am asking, you have got the copy, na?
Your Lordship,
So
yes,
take instruction quick.
Your Lordship. For that reason, 2 weeks time.
What is there in the just see, the officer can give instruction in
Your Lordship.
2 days.
Your Lordship, I'm sorry.
But now, may I say something? Yes, after judgment of that full bench of the Orissa Surtax Tribunal, the matter has become little easy resuming. Tribunal says 12(9) is not applicable on the same facts because it is a subsequent year and
Yes.
Lordship is considered other period. So if 12(9) is not applicable, same set of facts, then there not be any necessity to go for constitutional validity.
Correct, correct.
Your Lordship,
So let my friend take instruction, yes.
only I have to take instruction whether against that tribunal order.
Your submission is recorded in the previous order.
Correct.
Okay, you just take it.
Your Lordship, just one instruction. 2 weeks
So-
after.
17.
Your Lordship. Right.
Interim to continue. Lord.
To continue.
So, with my lord's kind permission, if you also kindly, item 34 lords.
34.
My friend is here. There's a constitutional validity of section 28A of the Odisha value tax, you know, challenge lords. There's some judgments my friend has.
My Lord, in
given
the
to me. I
meantime,
have
it has
to
become covered.
verify.
It has become
You
covered.
verify. Okay.
So that I want to take some time, lords. on that. This is
third-
hearing matter. Hearing-
3rd October.
3rd October. No, 3rd October, many matters my lords have filled.
4th.
And next week, lords, nearer to 17th, 15th or 16th, any day, as you lords.
Holidays, na? Before holiday, let's finish.
16th,
16.
16th, my lord. Deeply obliged.
Item 27.
There is a sub item also, your lordship, in item 34.
Yes, it's on the same issue.
Obliged.
Lordship, pardon me.
34 also means the interim to continue, my lord.
34 interim.
I
May I please?
What is your name? Right hand name.
I'm on behalf of Mr. Lal, Zenas
your
Wallace.
name?
Zenas Wallace.
I'm
Your
sorry to
Lordship, Your Lordship, I just want to mention one thing. In my name, the Kumar may be deleted. In all the orders, Your Lordship, Kumar may be deleted. I'm
Acha,
Sunil
not
Mishra.
Kumar.
Your Lordship.
That's an
fine.
evergreen middle name.
Thank God. Kumar is not.
No, sorry for interrupting, Lord. Item 22, your lordship is reserved for orders.
Yes.
The interim order will continue, my lord.
Once order is reserved, that continues
My lord.
without saying.
Because
Ah.
sometimes, you know, they seek
No,
for
no,
a
no, that should not.
continuation. Not.
When that is order reserved, then it has to continue. Next.
Item
May
27.
I please, my lord? I am on VC, my lord. I pray, my lord, this matter may be taken on 25th or the coming week, any day, my lord. Because I am out of session, my lord.
Take invoice.
Your Lordship, in this case, they have
No,
admitted.
no, I am at Bolangir,
They have
my lord.
admitted
So
everything.
I am on,
Your Lordship.
on 25th, my lord. I pray on 25th.
25th. see.
Your Lordship. Great.
Twice, my lord.
This is what that take invoice. Okay. Next,
28.
28. Patra.
I think my lord senior
Oh,
Mr.
acha.
Panda is appearing in this.
On the last occasion, the state had been directed to inform the court as to whether there has been any delegation of that power of grant of exclusive privilege.
You have got.
My lord, I'll satisfy your lordship.
Yes.
Last time, my lord and senior has put a question, whether the superintendent is authorized to issue the so-called.
I have not
Yeah.
put any question.
This,
It
that
is
was
a
the-
law
that was
which-
the question we actually asked you.
My lord, my lord.
So whether he is a power or not.
My lord.
Question is when department is there, department is headed by the secretary.
Yes.
That is, so whether secretary can delegate that authority to the.
Your lordship,
subordinate
kindly see
officer.
section 20.
20?
20 of the Odisha Excise Manual.
Act, na?
My lord.
Yes,
Your lordship got it?
Yes.
May I place?
yes, please.
Grant of exclusive privilege of manufacture and sale of foreign liquor, Indian made foreign liquor and
Just-
country liquor or other intoxicants, etc. The state government may grant to any person on such condition and for such period as it may
Just a
think
minute,
fit.
sir. Please, sir, don't talk. This is not done. I don't like this. Next.
Subsection 1, the state government may grant to any person on such conditions and for such periods as it may think fit the exclusive privilege for such and such thing, for manufacturing sale. Provided that, then your lordship may come to subsection 2. The state government may by notification confer on any officer the power mentioned
So where
in
is that
subsection.
notification?
Well,
Where is that notification?
it is for granting of license.
Sir, what is the notification?
My lord, it is for granting of the license.
Ah.
Then your lordship kindly see subsection 3.
Yes.
No grantee of any privilege under subsection 1 shall exercise the same unless until he has received a license in that behalf from the collector or the excise commissioner.
Who disputes?
My lord. Okay. Then, so the collector is also an authority under the act to issue the license. My lord.
Is received a license.
Has
not
received a
issued.
license in that behalf
Huh.
from the collector. My lord.
The word used in this case is received
Received a license
from the collector.
from the collector.
But subsection 1 says that state government is the competent
That's not
authority.
state government.
Sir,
Here,
simple,
here's
why
the
don't
statute.
Why don't you do one thing?
My lord.
Instead of doing, because there's so much confusion is there, why don't you take an instruction properly with the written instruction?
My lord, I'll file an affidavit.
That will suffice.
But so far,
Better.
in this case is concerned, my lord. State.
Last
my,
time also I've told you.
my lord, I'll just clarify.
File a short.
My lord, but so far as the case of the petitioner is concerned, here the state government has issued the first
No,
so-called
no,
notice.
He is not denying that, everything is fine.
No, my lord, he has not, he has suppressed that one.
He is only.
What have I suppressed?
He is only saying one thing,
My-
whether your excise super.
Even if my lord,
Power to do that or not.
my lord, even if our argument says, let us assume the collector has no power to issue the so-called notice. Then also in the petitioner's case, a first so-called notice was issued by the state government.
Then what is the occasion? for
I'll
the
file
second
that
notice?
affidavit.
You
I'll file that.
you
As he
file
has
that
not
affidavit.
replaced superintendent as his.
Second. You file the affidavit
My lord.
and also show that
My lord.
the excise superintendent is also empowered to do that.
I'll-
That is the only question.
I will, my lord. I'll.
If he is empowered, his case is done.
My lord.
You don't have. a case.
No, even if he is not
I'm saying
empowered,
that.
my lord, my argument will be, even if for argument's sake he is not empowered,
No, why is it?
then also state government has.
We'll see that.
How can such an argument be?
We'll see that.
It is my argument. How can it be my
You
argument?
advance such an argument, sir.
Not a problem.
Because first so-called notice has been issued
will
by
see
the state
that.
government.
You get that also.
My lord.
Next.
Your lordship got back 2 weeks time.
2 weeks.
क्या छोटा दिन सब
My lord, the affidavit. मैं calling it first week of October.
एक्साइज वाला गुट्टे दिन में रेडी कर दो एक्साइज वाला बहुत फास्ट
First week of October.
संगे संग रेडी
First week of October.
बिकॉज़ रेवेन्यू ବର୍ଷକ 6000 କୋଟି ଟଙ୍କା ଆସୁଛି ମଜାରେ ଏମିତି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ଆସିବ 6000 crore a year, you know, revenue of the, I have studied that also, report. Odisha excise department revenue 6000 crore approximately.
10,000 crore.
10,000 crore.
More than 10.
Okay. So I mean,
6,000 is the 3 years back.
old. List the matter on 29th Raj. 29th.
First week of
आओ first time आओ. First अपन कोई दिन संगे संग काली दिन रिप्लाई दे देंगे अपन उसको exercise वाले very quick.
Twenty-nine.
May I please, Your Lord? My Lord, the petitioner has challenged the order of allowing the shifting of one IMFL soap from Wordbill to the current location, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship will say the impugned order is Your Lordship annexure 1, page 13, Your
What is the
Lordship.
problem?
Problem is, Your Lordship, the rules and regulation has been given a go by without following the proper procedure, Your Lordship.
Sure.
My Lord, the order of shifting, Your Lordship will say at page 13, my Lord, the proper site where is the IMFL shop is to be
No,
shifted.
why? What is the reason for your
Shifting.
shifting?
It's not my shifting. I am objecting to the shifting, Your Lordship.
That's what I'm saying. On what basis they must be thinking something better. If you are
My Lord, may kindly.
maybe is it because your proximity, the line length, whatever the proximity, etc.
No, my Lord. So what has happened?
Not by C2G.
Say C2G because where the earlier place there was some sudden objection from the public. So therefore, they've not rightly. They government hand देवे किंतु हमें my Lord may kindly see we are exist. There are so many number of IMFL. No.
You are alone. I mean, you exclusively you are being shifted. Others are untouched.
No. I have not been shifted. Shifting has been allowed by to a third party, Your Lordship. That opposite partner of 5 has been allowed to be shifted from her correct location to our location in where I am.
Business interest.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
My Lord, may kindly see.
So
Your Shiva, annexure 1 is on the challenge. Your Shiva glance annexure
No,
1.
let me finish it. Thereafter, you'll.
Okay.
My Lord, may kindly see.
So your problem is that somebody is coming to your location.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So there is a likelihood of facing competition from
Competition and because there's
you serve better brand.
my Lord, what is there's a criteria for MGQ. That is the problem is because we are not in a position to leave the MGQ. It's a mandatory position. You have to take the MGQ. So there is my Lord, may kindly see. In the order, it has been written that it is to be shifted to ward number 6. If Your Lordship will see that in the column, where the name of the liquor shop allowed for shifting, that is from Wordbill 1, IMFL shop 2, plot number so and so, ward number 6 Joda. Liquor shop.
So,
this date is infructuous.
It has become infructuous. 20
Your
to
Shiva,
23.
annexure 1.
It is over. For this
For the
current
remaining-
year, fresh public notice has been issued. I have been granted his license. No, nothing is. Okay. Yes, knowledge shows.
Yes.
Also,
It is in.
also new.
year 2000.
My Lord.
Why are you not saying this from the beginning?
Yes.
The impugned order is 20 to 23.
For the remaining period of the year.
For the remaining period.
Yes,
It is
yes,
also
remaining period. That is
Remaining period because
and current year
is already over, sir.
Current year he has not objected.
Oh, current year he has
He has
not
not
objected.
objected. I am operating.
Current year he has not objected.
He has not objected.
Next.
It has been actually.
And I am for okay number 5.
Sir, there are certain issues the government can't, it is beyond its control also. See, लोग को बारंबार oppose करेंगे पर तो नेबे अपन को कोड़ी कोड़ी नेबे नहीं
ना सी कौन है चीज सी apply वाला surrender पाई see the existing license holder applied for surrender.
In ward number 8 there are 6 shops. He's objecting to
You go
my.
and talk to your ସବୁ आजकल possible ଭଲ ଜାଗା ବି ପାଇବେ under table ଭଲ ହେବାର ଅଛି. Next.
Item 30.
ଏବେ ସବୁ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି କଣ ନୂଆ କଥା.
My learned friend has filed a counter in this. Copy has not been served. No.
Please serve count. List the matter on
17th,
17th.
17th. Copy of it.
Next.
Item 31.
Lordship, item 31 can be taken up next week, Lordship, on behalf of Mr. Mahapatra, Lordship.
Mayor Mahapatra.
Lordship, Lordship, I am for the respondent. Can it be in the first week of October, my lord?
Okay. Take the 6th.
Lordship.
Next.
Grateful, my lord.
Item 32.
32.
My lord, I am pro appellant.
What's the issue?
Issue is that the assessment has been completed under section 153 and 143.3 due to the allegation labeled by the income tax department that certain incremental document has been seized in my case in somebody else's premises for which the assessment has been done. But no order has been.
The question has been framed here?
My 263 has been challenged in this case.
263.
The original
You
assessment.
let him file the reply. You have filed the reply.
No reply is required. I prepared.
Oh, sorry.
I prepared
Written
note. If
submission.
Lordship is certified, then I will correct my written notes.
Written submission.
I have prepared. Lordship, let me argue.
Okay, you're ready. Okay. Yes, please.
My lord, the original assessment has been completed on 31/12/2009 under section 153A and 143(3).
Okay.
After due inquiry conducted by the assessing officer. When the matter stood thus, the assessing officer has found certain discrepancies. And he is on the opinion that these 3 items have escaped assessment. That is one, architectural fees of 1,59,080, security service charges 3,18,541, and business consultants charges 8,16,603. According to the assessing officer, in these cases, the tax which should have been deducted has not been deducted in accordance with section 194C and 194J of the Act. For which the assessing officer, after recording the said regions, has issued notice under section 148 on 24/8/2011. Even though assessing officer has issued notice on these 3 grounds on 3 amounts.
Sir, just can I request you to come to paragraph I, page 5.
Paragraph.
Actually, कौन आपने कहବାକୁ ଚାହିଁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଏ ପଢିକି ବୁଝି ପାରିଲିନି ଆପଣ
ସେଇଟା ଆମେ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରୁନା ଆଉ
ଆରେ ସାର୍ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିବା କଥା ନା କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମୋତେ
paragraph
ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ମୁଁ ଯାଉନି
ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି section 255 7 8 9
ଏ କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି what is the meaning of all those lines कम से कम ढंगर तो लिखନ୍ତୁ यार just ଯାହା ଇଚ୍ଛା ଲେଖି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି
on these three grounds after examining, even though the notice has been issued for making an addition of around 13 lakhs, but the
assessment
on the same assessment, only 1,35,000 has been added. Rest has been left because on those amount no tax is required to be deducted.
Okay.
For which no addition has been made. Assessing officer, after examining the same, has come to the conclusion that in its order dated 33/2013, the order under section order has been passed under section 147 read with 143(3). Because no expertise order, we have complied everything in both the cases, and assessment has been completed on making addition of 1,35,000 against 13 lakhs, around 13 lakhs notice has been issued. When the matter stood thus, this principal commission of income tax has issued notice under section 263. That is annexure 3, running page 21.
Yes.
It is in para 2, it is mentioned that it is seen that there are discrepancies in the figures regard to value of current assets and current liabilities shown in your balance sheet as on 31/3/2008 vis-a-vis the same shown in cash flow statement filed before the AO. This cash flow statement filed before the AO, that is crucial. We have never filed the cash flow statement when 148 is done. Thereafter, in the last para of the said annexure, page 21.
You want to show that the AO has not made any prudent inquiry. You have to focus on that. They are focusing on that.
No.
Then?
No. My case is that the AO has not made any prudent inquiry to find out whether the apportioned amount represented your undisclosed income for the relevant assessment year. That is in relation to first assessment. But second assessment, 140 is only for 3 grounds. These issues have my lord. This issue that has been subject matter of the 263 is in relation to the first assessment. But it has been mentioned as if in the case of 148, where on a different issue notice has been issued, the AO has not made any prudent inquiry. He has done an inquiry, but not prudent inquiry. That means, but AO has not at all done any inquiry while making assessment under section 147. AO who has made an inquiry in regard to this is the first assessing officer while passing order under section 153, read with section 143.3 dated 31/12/2009. That was the issue there. This is never the issue before the AO under section 147. The principal CIT, the CIT is at that point of time has issued notice on this ground. My submission before my lord is that even if no inquiry has been done in my case, the same should have been, the first assessment should have been cancelled, not the assessment order under section 147, which has been issued on a very specific ground on for the purpose of reassessment. While passing this order under annexure under annexure 5, running page 27, the same thing has been reiterated by the CIT in passing the order, citing several case laws. That is in para 5 and running page 27, para 5. The first case law cited is Bismillah Trading Company versus Intelligence Officer reported in 243 ITR 83. This judgment is never.
What is the proposition?
My lord.
What is the proposition in this?
That is I am coming. This case law is never found in the said ITR. There is something wrong in the with the department inside.
Found in said
ITR. This citation 243 ITR 83 does not display the said
citation
this name, the name Bismillah Trading Company versus Intelligence Officer. That I'm coming. I have searched in the net. No such case law exists.
Okay, case law. Next.
Next case law.
Case law.
Next case law they have released.
Case law facts.
This is the fact. The fact. The fact is.
What about IT80? IT80, what is it?
IT80 ignored the said issue that, and IT80 is of the opinion at page 42.
40?
Page 42 of the order of the IT80. Okay. A reading of section 147. I am reading 1, 2, 3,
paragraph 11,
7th, 6th and 7th, 8th line. A reading of section 147 shows that the award used in section 147 or any other allowance deduction for such assessment year.
Which paragraph are you reading?
I am reading page 42, first paragraph.
Oh,
First paragraph. When the details, I am reading the third line.
Okay.
When the details before the AO has not argued the issue, which is the glaring difference are there, especially when he has made valid reopening. It cannot be said that the AO did not have power to go into the said issue as pointed out by the CIDR. A reading of section 147 of the Act shows that what used in section 147 or any other allowance or deduction for such assessment. These are the issues that has been decided by the Honorable IT that he could have done this. My humble submission before my lord is that this issue, for this issue, reassessment has not been done. The assessment has already been done. Had it been a case of assessment by issuing notice under section 148, then the judgment of the ITT would have been valid in my case. Because in first assessment, when 148 has been issued for making any assessment, that is completely open and everything has to be seen. Like first assessment 143.3 case. But it is not the first assessment, it is the second assessment, that is reassessment. And in the reassessment, the specific regions have been mentioned. On this ground, I have done. And for that, the assessing of the CIT in exercising power 263 cannot question the prudency of the assessing officer in not going into that area, which is a totally a different matter, because that has already been decided by the assessing officer while making first assessment, and whether he has done insufficient inquiry, or proper inquiry, that is not the subject matter while issuing notice under section 148 by another assessing officer. He cannot see the change of opinion. He has to confine himself regarding income escaping.
That's fine, sir.
My lord.
That's all.
And now the case laws that has been cited in support of them are all with regards to the assessment of, not reassessment. In that view of the matter, these case laws that has been cited have no relevance. And change of opinion cannot be done by the assessing officer. And in support of myself, my case, I am submitting the judgment of the Honorable Bombay High Court.
You have 2 copies.
Honorable Bombay High Court in the case of Ashoka Buildcon Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax dated 23 April 2010. The judgment has been pronounced by Honorable Justice.
आगे चालन तो पैराग्राफ के जानते हो सब कोन जजमेंट के प्रोनाउंस कला तार सरनेम कोन था सब लिखि ना this is the status.
While the judge issue here, the issue there is in next page 2, para 3. I am reading last 4th, 5th sentence. On 27 December 2006, the assessing officer passed an order of assessment under section 143(3). The assessment was sought to be reopened on 6th March 2007. Like our case, the basis on which the assessment was sought to be reopened was the benefit of section 72A, which deals with carry forward and setup of accumulated losses and unobserved depreciation allowances in cases inter alia of amalgamation and merger was wrongly allowed. Then, on 27 December 2007, an order of reassessment was passed.
What was held, jantu na? Facts charantu.
That is similar.
In this case, come straight to the deciding person.
Then in the
ratio
page 6, second paragraph. The order of assessment cannot be regarded as being subsumed with the order of reassessment in respect of which those items which do not form part of reassessment. Where a reassessment has been made pursuant to a notice under section 148, the order of assessment prevails in respect of those items which forms part of reassessment. On items which do not form part of the reassessment, the original assessment continues to hold the field.
Okay.
When the assessing officer,
so you are saying that original assessment still continue to hold the field.
This is the same issue of 2.
Now you state what do you say? Give your note.
Yes, sir. I'm just. Lord, first of all, Lord, he is very fair enough to not to praise the question number B. So I am also not. Lord, sir, I'm prepared in short note. Lord, the fact of the issue is, Lord, what I understand from his submission. His submission is not 263 is not permissible when the reassessment proceeding has been initiated, order has been passed. That is the core issue, Lord. Your Lordship, before your Lordship see my 18 note, kindly to 63 for a minute.
Quote करते जाओ ना.
Yes. That your Lordship, without in the page 5, subclause A, explanation.
Your note is consumed by 263, 3 pages.
Because it's relevant. The only one line, one
that
A is
is
relevant.
simply 263. You could have
for your betterment of your Lordship, I will not later on I may not be, but to help your Lordship passing the order, that therefore, Lord, I am reflected this. If your Lordship see the page 5, I boldly Lord small a. The order is passed without making inquiry or verification which have been made. Here, my Lord, the 147 order of assessment passed without examining the issue. Therefore, the ample power is given by legislature 263 to reopen the assessment, then pass the order. Then, Lordship, see the show cause notice issued by the commissioner. That is annexed, Lord, running page 21, annexure 3. What is the Lord factual issue? I don't think that a question of law, even substantial question of should be there, Lord. Your Lordship, see. Page 21. The assessment here so and so. The assessing official namely CID so and so wide order dated passed under 43.7 the Act. examined the relevant record and has revealed the following fact to which I consider apportioned or passed by you be erroneous so far as same is prejudicial interest of revenue. And see the chart, my lord. There is two issues. The balance sheet, what he has not reflected, and the cash flow which has submitted has not tallied. Therefore, my lord, the question the order passed without making inquiry and verification. Therefore, the power vested in the 263 has to be, my lord, considered there is no illegality. Then, lordship, see what my lord, tribunal my lord, passed the order considering all these issues. My lord, that I have quoted the relevant portion in my written note. Lordship, see my lord, page 2. And what my senior friend has placed, my lord, the order, yes, leaving that part. Para 8. Sorry, para 10, page 42. It starts from, my lord, page paragraph line number 10 in the present case. In the present case, the difference between the cash flow statement and balance sheet was very much available to the AO to be proceeded in the reopened assessment. Failure on the part of AO examining the same, for my opinion on the issue, established that when the differences which was glaring has made the order erroneous and consequently prejudicial to interest. That this being so, as he was not applied his mind to the information that has supplied by the assessee, nor he has considered such information, nor formed an opinion in respect of such information, the learned CIT Bhubaneswar rightly invoked the 63 power. So, the core issue is if the AO was not found the opinion not verified, their ample power in 260 is there to pass the order. And what is the issue? Issue is not figure is not tally. Two figures. Therefore, there is no question or law involved. No required to any judgment or anything else. This is very clear fact.
That's why I always say, sir, first clarify the facts.
Yes.
If clarify the facts, even you don't need to show judgment.
Yes.
For everything, judgment is not required.
Therefore, I am stating the fact first.
Common sense also.
Yes.
Common sense can't be, judgment can't just steal your common sense.
My lord, I have to submit what my.
Give me a short note.
My lord, only one thing that has been clarified, that this is available with the assessing officer at the time of reopened assessment. I am not denying this was not in the record. It was also in the record while first assessment is done.
Okay.
And in the second assessment, only 3 issues have been for which notice has been issued. Had he taken this issue, he could have issued another notice.
Give a short note.
My lord, one line.
In 2 pages. Don't go to more than 2 pages.
My lord, one line.
Right
Let me submit only one line. Therefore, the 263 can be done in first case, not in second case on that issue. And limitation is over. That is why my lord. Obliged. Obliged. And I'll submit this.
Bye. Tomorrow? Day after. Day after tomorrow.
And my lord, Monday. I'll give on Monday. Monday. I'm coming from Bhubaneswar.
Oh, Bhubaneswar.
Some document is
Next.
33.
Bhubaneswar good time କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କେମିତି ବର କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି କଟକକୁ
twin city ହେଇଗଲାଣି
Bhubaneswar ଆସିଛନ୍ତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି. Yes.
33 the first
What is the issue?
Well, in item number, the first sub item, we are appearing today because unfortunately the gentleman who was appearing for the petitioner, he expired. So, Mr. Pati. So we are appearing today. So far as the first sub item is concerned, that's WPC 49 of 2015.
Also, he is appearing.
No,
his name is there.
No, I have no instructions to appear in the other 2 matters.
Nobody in all these 3 cases, nobody has appeared till today after sad demise of my learned senior.
So I'm appearing.
So my learned senior is appearing in the first matter.
First
so for the second and third matter, your lordship can decide because nobody is appearing.
Any person who is.
His associate actually in all his, I know in all his cases, my learned senior.
First,
Let the party be informed by register.
Your Lordship.
first sub item, my learned friend may file his wakalat.
The first item.
So in the first item, that's 4929.
Just a minute. This first is 4929.
29 of 2015. My learned friend will be filing his
What
wakalat.
is your name?
S.A. Mohanty.
SN Mahan.
S.A. Mohanty.
S.A. Mahan. S.A. Mahanti. Files Wakalatnama for on behalf of the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You have the petition. And the next item.
Next,
Your
Dita,
Lordship,
your lordship.
next two matters, your Lordship may issue the notice to the
Restitute.
The Arudita sub item.
Your Lordship,
No, yes,
Let it come in November,
November again.
9th November.
your Lordship has done a great thing. I bow down, your Lordship, because your Lordship has issued notice to the dealers, the second, third matters, because these read petitions are to be allowed in favor of the petitioner. So that when the petitions are to be allowed and will be dismissed for non-prosecution, it will be injustice to my Lord and Senior who has died, your Lordship.
No, we are grateful to your lordships because that was a practice which was usually followed by the Lord in this honorable court, but after long back, in the interregnum it was forgotten, and your lordship at least has revived the old practice.
Your Lordship, I bow down.
Even in the single day also, I always do that. There are
That's all.
in the this sad matter. Most of the cases are 2013, 14.
No, we
12,
are
10.
grateful your lordships are
Generally,
reviving the
I
old
give
practice.
two chances, third chance I generally.
In the meantime-
again I put a caveat.
Again.
In the meantime, many matters.
If anything survives, the petitioner can restore the file within 1 month. After that, we can't.
In the meantime, many matters of my Lord and Senior whose death has been done, your Lordship, many matters have been dismissed. So it shocks to our conscience, your Lordship, sometimes,
Not
because
proper.
when there is a merit
But
matter,
see,
it is to be,
if
your Lordship,
advocate dies, there is an unfortunate thing.
Your
and
Lordship.
why should the client will
your Lordship. Gratefully.
Next.
Obligation.
This will come on
9th November.
9th November. You should give sufficient time. Next.
Lordship,
Item
item
35.
35, your Lordship, it is for the hearing, it has been listed for hearing, your Lordship.
Ready?
And the hearing, your Lordship, LCR has not come yet. Your Lordship, LCR, your Lordship may call for LCR also, I will call for the assessment record and first appeal record. Your Lordship.
November देला? हाँ, आगे चाहूँ
No, आज your Lordship, please. My Lord, 88.
No, I have not.
18 October. October.
Your Lordship, on Passover matter,
One
I'm
Passover.
sorry, I could not come, I was in
Which
another
one?
court.
Item number 15.
Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here, this revision petition has been filed, but I'm,
Oh, just
your Lordship, state revision, and I am the petitioner in this case. Only one question, and also that question has already been decided by this honorable court. Your Lordship, by
But
honorable,
wait, let the other party come. Notice
your
has not
Lordship,
been issued. Yes,
notice has been issued on 3rd August. Notice has been issued on 25th January 2023. And the noting is that
Fine. No, completing.
here it is covered matter, only one issue, that
You are
deletion of
given-
penalty.
Even if covered,
Your
you
Lordship.
let the other party.
Your Lordship, what I,
Take fresh notice.
as your Lordship, please just speak of
This
neither
Sundargarh,
postal
na?
AD of
Sundargarh.
admission.
So you just try it.
Your Lordship. Your Lordship can admit this, so far as the question of laws are concerned. Get, as your Lordship, please.
Step to notify the opposite party by district court as well as Dusty, I'm also allowed.
Your Lordship, I can try in both method. One is, your Lordship, that registered post with AD. And the second matter, your again, registered post. And the second method, your Lordship, can direct me to serve the copy through my officer
Neta Dasti.
circle.
Dasti, D-A-S-T-I.
Your Lordship.
Yeah, that is Dasti.
Your Lordship.
Hala.
I'm filing a written note.
ନାଇଁ ଆଗରୁ ଯୋଉଟା ରିଜର୍ଭ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
Number one.
Entire grievance from the petitioner regarding the challenge of selection of the vice president of Law Kola Constitution.
Oh, କଳା ସାଂସ୍କୃତିକ ସଂଘରେ ଆପଣ କଣ କରନ୍ତି?
We are the members.
ଆପଣ ଭାଇସ୍ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
Vice president ଥିଲି ଆଗ-
କଣ୍ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରୁଥିଲେ?
ନା, ଥିଲେ ଆମେ ଆଗରୁ ଗୋଟେ ରିଟ୍ petition
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଥିଲେ ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା?
previously we have filed a writ petition for election of the vice president. Also the collector have several letters sent to the BDO for election, but the BDO has avoided the election.
ଆଗରୁ ଲାଗିଥିଲା ବୋଧେ?
Yeah.
କିଛି ଦିନ ତଳେ ଲାଗିଥିଲା ବୋଧେ? ନା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଏଇଟା ଅଲଗା?
ଇଲେକ୍ସନ କଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ କରିକି ସେଟା ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଲା ଆମକୁ ଡକେଇଲେନି କି
ନା ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ନାହିଁ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଗଲା?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କେମିତି?
ସେଟା ବିଡିଓଙ୍କର ମନ ପଡି ଆମେ 48 ଗ୍ରୁପ୍ସ ଅଛୁ 48 ଗ୍ରୁପ୍ସ ଭିତରେ କାହାକୁ ଜଣକୁ ବି ଡାକି ନାହାନ୍ତି।
କାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଭିଡିଓ ମାନେ ବୋଲି କହିଲେ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ନା ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ଅଫିସର ଜଣେ ନୋମିନେସନ ନବ 300 ଲୋକ ଅଛନ୍ତି।
ଆଉ କେତେ ଜଣ ନୋମିନେସନ କରିଥିଲେ?
ଜଣେ କେବଳ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଲା
ଆପଣ ନୋମିନେସନ କରିଥିଲେ?
ଆମକୁ ଡକେଇଲେନି କି ଜଣେଇଲେନି ନୋଟିସ କଲେନି।
ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ନୋଟିସ ହେଇନି?
ନା
ଅପୋଜିଟ କେବେ କାର 2023 ଆପଣ ଏବେ ବି ଟାଇପ ମେସିନ ଧରିକି ବାଡୁଛନ୍ତି?
ଟାଇପ ମେସିନ
ଆପଣ ଏବେ ଟାଇପ ରେ ବାଡୁଛନ୍ତି?
ଏଦିନ ସମସ୍ତେ ଏନଗେଜ ଥିଲେ ତ ଜଣେ ଟାଇପ ବାଲା ଠିକ ଯାହାକୁ ଆସିବ
ଗଲାନି ଆଉ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର ଘରେ କରିବି।
grievances is pending before the opposite party number 3.
ଗ୍ରିଭେନ୍ସେସ୍ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଏଠି କରିବି ବୋଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପସନ୍ଦ ନାହିଁ? ଗ୍ରିଭେନ୍ସେସ୍ ଖାଲି ପଳେଇବେ। नो रिप्रेजेंटेशन एठी है बोल।
अच्छा ठीक।
It's filed petition challenging the election of vice president. एटा कोन उडे ये सोसाइटी एक्ट रेजिस्ट्रेशन ହେଇଛି
गवर्नमेंट रो
संघटा रेजिस्ट्रेशन ହେଇଛି
संघटा गवर्नमेंट रो सब
आया रेजिस्ट्रेशन ହେଇଛି ପଚାରୁଛି କାଇଁ रेजिस्ट्रेशन बायलो थियो ना तारो
annexure 4 उडे
annexure 4 page 19
annexure 4 ସେ ତ କଥା
एटा गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ओडिशा रो अंडरटेकिंग सरकार को सब जते वेलफेयर स्कीम में
कोन अंडरटेकिंग
एटा कल्चर डिपार्टमेंट
आया वर्ड यूज कलाले यू आर पेड for using words. Why are you saying undertaking? Undertaking government no. Why are you saying undertaking? Undertaking is different. So it is since the Jilla Kala Sanskruti Sangha ZKSS and Block Kala Sanskruti Sangha of the traditional folk artists. Government officer artist 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 they are two different. Nacha daga artist ART with reference to the standard since this is a priority program of the government, the efforts are being made in all district cultural office made in the district as well as the block level. For promotion of art and culture in the state. However, when the question of democracy in culture is concerned, there is a blatant violation of the bylaw. Though there is a provision for election of the vice president, the state provision is given a go by. and selection has been made. There is no proper advertisement or dissemination of information among the public regarding the existence of such sangha, nor there is any kind of information to the public regarding the functioning of such institution. Hence, the petitioner is aggrieved by the election process, which is quite opaque in nature. It's constrained to, hence it's constrained to approach this court so that the authority shall disseminate information among the public and conduct proper elections. Issue notice. Okay, number
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm taking.
1, 2, 3. Mr. Moon.
Private response.
When it comes to the state, we have some notice for 1, 2, 3. Open number 1, 2, 3, and open number 4 may be served through registered post. Registered matter on 17th October. Within 3 working days. Next.
Till that the husband shall not.
ଆଜ୍ଞା କିଛି ହେବନି ଆପଣ ଏତେ ଆଗ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କଣ ସବୁ ଆପଣ ଅଟକେଇ ଦେବେ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇ ସାରିଲାଣି ସେ ଜଏନ କରି ସାରିଲାଣି ସେ ବସି ସାରିଲାଣି ଆପଣ ଅଟକେଇ ଦେବେ ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଲାଇଟ୍ କଣ ଅଟକେଇ ବସିଲେ ଆମକୁ କୋର୍ଟ କଣ ପାଇଁ ବିଲକୁଲ ନାହିଁ କିଛି କରାହେବନି ଆପଣ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ ଦେଖିବା
Item number 2, may I please use? This is a appointment of Anganwadi worker, my lord.
ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି ୱାର୍କର କଣ ହେଲା
The petitioner seeks direction from this honorable court
Why?
To the opposite parties, my lord, to appoint her as Anganwadi worker as per the order that, as per the
What
order
are you challenging here?
as per the
Make it come to the point. What are you challenging here?
an order dated 8/5/2017.
What is that order?
That order itself says that the Anganwadi worker, the opposite party number 6, she was appointed first, my lord.
First appointed, then what happened?
My lord, she was appointed first. That appointment was challenged by the present petitioner, my lord. Miss Appeal
So,
was
of the two, who has a higher mark?
my lord. There are 3 grounds. One is
अरे सर रोहन तो मोर आंसर देन तो आपन टीम खत्म हे जबो गुटे मिनिट लागिवो आपन बुझ बुलांती राउंड के सेति में लेट हुई नहले गुटे मिनिट रे खेड़ा रिलेटिव मेरिट रे की आगे अछि कोन
my lord, the present petitioner.
प्रेजेंट पिटिशन व्हाट इज द परसेंटेज मार्क
I say she was first, my lord.
आज्ञा 45% मार्क कोन फर्स्ट सेकंड
Percentage was not mentioned, my lord.
सेम दिन आपन हां केनि पाइले से खाली ऊपर ऊपर पळे आछन आ कहबे मेन नॉट मेंशन केते पाइले
56.66.
56.66 आउ ये
से 54.73.
नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट जो सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट
ना सिलेक्ट एडा छि अपील ऑलरेडी अलाउ हि जानकर
अरे सर रोहन तो ना सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट केते ही दिल पाइथिला
54.73.
54.73
73 आगे
तो सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट अधिक मार्क पाइथिला अब ताले तापर कोन हला
My lord, that was challenged, my lord.
सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट को के अपन चैलेंज करले
My lord.
अपन कोडी चैलेंज करले
Miss Appeal was filed before the ADM.
then what happened?
And ADM had set aside the order.
Go ground re
That she is not a resident of the center. First,
center na to कोडी कर रेसिडेंसी
she is a NAC of Nuapada. She is a resident of NAC Nuapada, my lord. That is the first ground. Second ground was
से लोग के आसनी आरपटा
no, my lord.
First time issue notice मैं एबे गोटे ऑर्डर पास करबी जे पैरोकियल ग्राउंड रे जो काटू थांजे ना लोकल पैरोकियलिज्म शुड स्टॉप समवेयर सेही गां रे दुईटा एटे सब बंद हो पूरा ऑर्डर पास करछि
My lord, what happened? Meanwhile, she has filed the
ऑलरेडी काली गोटे पास करछि सेही थरे सेही सिमिलर लाइन काली गोटे करतु सेही लाइन रे ऑर्डर दे जो थरे पैरोकियल ये खाली रेजिडेंस ग्राउंड काटू छथि ना सेटा शेयर कर दे unnecessary
the opposite party number 6 had filed a writ petition before this honorable court, and an interim order was passed in favor of her. That's why she was continuing for a.
ସେ matter ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏକା ସାଙ୍ଗେ
No,
ଲଗା
it was there. But she withdrew that matter, my lord. She
no
withdrew.
more then why are you
Yes.
saying that
My
ଯୋଉଟା ଜିନିଷ ନାହିଁ ତାକୁ କାହିଁକି ଲାଭ କଣ
my lord, she
Already dead.
withdrew the writ application
ଗଲା ସେଟା ଗଲା
and she
ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ
left the job, my lord.
ସାର୍ ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ସେଗୁଡା ସେ ତାର ରେଲିଭେନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ କିଛି କାହିଁ କହନ୍ତି
My
Sir,
lord,
କିଛି
relevance
relevance
is
ଅଛି, sir?
no notice was
କିଛି
notice.
ରେଲିଭେନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ ସେ କିଛି ତ ଗଲା ୱିଡ୍ର କଲା ସେ ପଳେଇଲା ଆଗର ନୋଟିସ ଦେଲା ନଦେଲା କଣ ଫରକ ପଡୁଛି ସେ direction from this court to opposite parties to issue appointment order in her favor to the post of Anganwadi worker in Kushmal
Usmal.
third AWC under ICDS project Khariar in terms of the order dated 8/5 of 2017 passed by the ADM appellate authority Noapada. Who has he has not challenged.
She left the job, my lord.
Challenged and they
And-
have withdrawn the writ petition.
ତାପରେ matter ends.
Now each prayer is to grant the benefit of this appellate order.
ठीक है, he is right.
Yes.
So use issue order quickly.
Yes.
In terms of ADM appellate authority Noapada, appeal number 3 in AWC appeal number 16 of 2010 in view of the dismissal of writ petition 10595 of 2017 of the opposite party number 6. Also, the grievance of the petitioner is that though after the withdrawal of the writ petition number 10596 of 2017 by the opposite party number 6, who was initially appointed as the Anganwadi worker. What's up? No, sorry, come on. The petitioner being the second in the merit list deserves to be
Not
huh?
second.
Yes,
What happened? Here 10 marks was given to the other side towards ECS from experience certificate. That was turned down by the appellate court saying that no, this certificate is not authentic, she is not entitled. So ultimately,
She is the first.
now the petitioner got highest mark, second highest mark, and he is entitled as per appellate order.
The fabricated one.
And this order is not yet compliant. What he is saying in the appellate court.
but the ADM order, what does it say?
Yes,
Let's see.
ADM order.
ADM order code.
Page operative portion, page 21. And the fact discussed above, it is ordered that engagement order of for AWC Kusmal 3 be issued in favor of the appellant.
Your name is Sagaria.
Sagaria. Pasumati Sagaria. After cancelling the engagement order issued in favor of Namita Beura.
Or your submit dispose of this petition directing the
Authority to appoint the present petitioner.
if there is no legal impediment.
That's all.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the limited grievance of the petitioner is that though the petitioner after the order passed by the ADM, the petitioner is the most suitable candidate in the grievance. Hence, she may be considered for appointment at the earliest possible. Considering the layer made by the petition, the authority, who is the authority? Who is the authority?
ADM come appellate authority. Noapada.
Chakri ki
CDPO, opposite party number
Okay,
4.
the CDPO is directed to consider consider appointing the petition at the earliest possible. If there is no legal impediment.
Impediment ଲେଖିଦେଲେ my lord sir both ବାହାର କରିବା ତା ଭିତରେ ସେ prayer
ଦେଖିବନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବର୍ଷା ଲାଇନ ରେ ବଡ ହବ କି ସବୁ
and meanwhile no fresh notification may be issued, my lord lordship. Kindly.
ଆପଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେଠି କହିଲେ
Urgent copy.
The petitioner's case shall be disposed of within, considered within 1 month from the date of presentation of this order. Next.
Item number 3.
Item number 3. We have served a copy of the writ petition. Some instruction has not come from the bank, my lord. One more time, may kindly.
You are for the bank.
My lord.
What happened?
In fact, there are 4 loan accounts, and the 4 loan accounts were declared as NPA on just before COVID-19 on 24/2/2020, my lord. Even there is COVID, the petitioner wanted to close the loan account on OTS, and it was, my lord, OTS was sanctioned for 1,78,41,000. I paid whole amount, my lord, by the cut-off date. I paid 1,50 lakhs some odd, and only 28 lakhs I paid within next 20 days. They received the amount. Now,
one time settlement mane kon? One time, not
yes,
2 times.
that is to be.
ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିଲା 2 times ବୋଲି?
No.
2 times settlement
Yes.
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି?
That-
one time ରେ ଆପଣ one time ରେ ଦେବେ ନା ତାପରେ ବି settlement କରିବେ?
Oblige, my lord, because I
ସେମାନେ receive କରିବେ, receive କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମନା
no, हाँ, ସେମାନେ receive कले, but now they reject. I offered that they have not.
One time settlement ରେ be careful.
Yeah.
They sacrifice a lot.
Yes.
And when they're sacrificing so much amount, it is incumbent upon the loanee to pay the amount at one go, not to
No,
play with them.
That, my lord, that OTS was sanctioned. That
That can't be considered.
only
70,000 has been 70 lakhs.
କେମିତି ହବ? ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଆପଣ ଏକା ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଦେବେ ନା ଆଉ?
No, it is the principle that once suppose OTS was failed, my lord. OTS failed, I did not comply the OTS advice.
Cancel.
They let him take a instruction because with lot of difficulties by my lord.
Lot of difficulties ମାନେ ଆପଣ ପଇସା ନେବେ difficulties
ନାଇଁ ଖାଲି ସେଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଅଛି ସେ OTS ଟା sanction ହେଲା ଯେ ସେ କହିଲେ ଯେ with delayed period interest, but the bank has not raised any demand that this is your interest for the delayed period. ସେଟା ସେ କହିନାହାନ୍ତି.
କହିନାହାନ୍ତି ମାନେ you should be thankful to that.
Yes, that is why I request the relative take instruction, my lord and senior, but because
yes, sir.
OTS ଟା ଦେଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ you have to be very careful.
70 lakhs have been given.
ଏତେ ପଇସା କଣ ଆପଣ ସେଠି ବି ଯାଇକିରି କିସ୍ତି କରିବେ କେମିତି? OTS is not meant for କିସ୍ତି. କିସ୍ତି ତ ଦେଲେନି ବୋଲି OTS କଲେ। ସେଠି ବି କିସ୍ତି।
ନାଇଁ
ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ କିସ୍ତି କରିବେ।
Let him take instruction, my lord.
Consider bank interest to not submit. Take instruction within 1 week. Please note on 29th.
Item number 4.
Item number 4, may I please, Your Lordship, I am challenging the order under Annexure 5 passed by the permanent local authority, my
What
lord.
is the Baman Ghati House Building Cooperative Society called?
It's a primary society, my lord.
कौन
करेगी? They are extending the house building loan, my lord, to the beneficiaries, my lord.
My lord. Is society diye?
My lord.
Okay.
What I beg to submit, my lord, I am challenging the Annexure 5 of the order of the permanent local authority.
Cooperative society.
My lord.
Primary cooperative society.
My challenge in this petition, Your Lordship, the permanent local authority has acted without jurisdiction, my lord. Passed the order without jurisdiction, my lord. My lord, they have loan was advanced to the petitioner.
How much? 40,000.
40,000 are advanced, subject to submit of utilization certificate after construction of some part. Person kindly come to the page 14, running page 14, my lord. In clause,
Point को सीधा आसन दो कौन है जी कौन straight.
loan was not paid with the due time, my lord.
Who? That
The opposite party number 2, Your Lordship. My lord. Their demand notice was issued, my lord, under Annexure 2, my lord. Thereafter, under Annexure 3, my lord, loan interest scheme was there. And that notice was also issued to the petition opposite party. They have received, or he has received the, but he is not come forward to repay the loan amount, my lord. In the meantime,
then why he went to look at
local, my lord, permanent.
Challenging what?
Challenging the demand notice, my lord.
Demand notice.
Demand notice.
Local demand notice भी challenge हो जाएगी.
My lord.
बढ़िया. अब जो local अदालत state ने किस कोले उसे local अदालत के किस कोले जावे कि कौन local अदालत का
permanent local है मयूरभंज, Lord.
मयूरभंज.
My lord.
Issue notice to the permanent local अदालत मयूरभंज. District chairperson की district ना retired लोगों का person something to be done because ସବୁଥିରେ ସେମାନେ ଜୋରରେ ସେଠି ପଶି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କୋର୍ଟ ବନେଇଦେଲେଣି ସେଟା ତାହେଲେ ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କୋର୍ଟ ହେଲା କଣ ସବୁଥିରେ ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତ ପଶିଯିବ ବୋଲା ଗଲା ଆଉ ଯିଏ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଲୋନ ବାଲା ବେଚାରା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଲୋନ ବି ଦେଇଥିବ ସେ ବି ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତ ତାକୁ କହିବେ ତୁ ଏତେ ପଇସା ପଡିଦେ it's not done ଦେଖ ନୋଟିସ ଟା ଦେଉ ଯାକୁ should be done something ନହେଲେ ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତ ମାନେ ଖତମ କରିଦେବେ ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତ ପୁରା
Local Adat and permanent local Adat has some jurisdiction, my lord. Only to decide in the matter of public utility service, my lord.
I know.
Obliged.
Was there any conciliation before that? Order pass or any conciliation hitila?
No.
Kichi nahi?
No. There is no procedure for conciliation, lordship. We have submitted our WS, my lord.
No. Before that,
no conciliation, no.
Party ko basi meeting kari.
No conciliation proceeding. No.
ସେଟା ହେଲା ପରେ ତାପରେ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିବ ନା ନଟ୍ କି ରେଗୁଲାର କୋର୍ଟ ଭଳିଆ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି how can they pass order like regular court ଦେଖ the petitioner is the secretary in charge of Baman Ghati House Building Cooperative Society Limited, Rairangpur and is a resident of Rairangpur, Noida district, and he is constrained to challenge the order passed by the Lok Adalat, the permanent Lok Adalat. Order dated like 25 days. Passed by the chairman, permanent Lok Adalat, Mayurvanch. He also challenges the jurisdiction of the Lok Adalat in passing such order. Because the permanent Lok Adalat was not created to substitute the regular court in every matter. She further submits that despite the delay of despite after long lapse of 8 years, the opposite party filed a complaint case before the permanent Lok Adalat without approaching the authority for settlement of the amount due. Yet, the permanent Lok Adalat has passed an order in the order which is detrimental to the interest of the present petitioner. In view of the above, issue notice to OP number. OP number कहते हैं 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2. 1 वो party तो करीबन ही है बाकी 2 as let's see 2. Who is the there must be some register also.
Secretary or register somebody.
Secretary.
Legal
First one go जाओ. I'll take it administrative side. I'll talk. मेरे काम करिए. Permanent Lok Adalat का number आना अभी.
All the items are same, madam.
Same. IAC.
No, I is there, madam, only for appropriate order, madam. Only notice has to go back.
Okay, notice. April, bunch. Next, 5.
Item number 5.
In this case, I am for the petitioner. Here the petitioner is a poultry, they are having poultry business. He took loan from IDBI Bank. And in the year 2019, there was restructuring OTR. One time restructuring was done and his account will come to standard position. In the year 2020, the government of India floated a scheme, emergency credit line guarantee scheme. As per that scheme, the persons of the loanee whose account is not defaulted by 29th of February 2020, he is entitled for 20% of additional loan from the function bank. As because that was not extended to me, I approached this honorable court, and this honorable court allow my requisition, directing the bank to extend the benefit. So now the bank, what the bank did, as because on the date of consideration you are defaulted, and your outstanding amount is so and so, you pay that much of amount and you avail the benefit.
Right? Is right?
No, my lord, what happened?
Bank is right. How do you say the bank is
my
wrong?
lord, that was their statement.
Sir, you on the date of the cut of debt, what do you call the cut of debt? You have not.
No abstaining. No abstaining. Now,
Cut of debt
because
क्या
the
हुआ?
bank has delivered the procedure, they have rejected. I approved this on the report by this for 1 year or 2 years. There was some time gone, passed away. Now the bank is demanding the outstanding as on date to extend the benefit. That was also stand before the earlier requisition. That was turned down by this honorable court, and this honorable court directed to extend the benefit as because I was not defaulted or there was no outstanding due.
Now you are running smoothly. There is no problem.
My poultry farm, you know, at the time of COVID, they sustained everything.
I know.
Yes. And as because the bank has not extended the benefit.
So they do.
Yes.
My lord, kindly see the operating part of the order passed by this honorable court. Let me give a copy of this retribution.
Now that
where is the order, sir?
My lord,
let's count to page 130, 129, 127.
127.
Operating matter is very clear.
Yes.
My lord, kindly see.
Let's come to page 128. Paragraph 4. What is his submission?
Submission charge final order.
1 crore 41 lakhs. The 1,41,000. So yours will next come to page 130, 130. Para 7. And 131 last para is the operating. Opposite party bank is directed to extend emergency credit in line with the circular dated 23rd May 2020. Mr. Kora points out that petitioner has not submitted renewal document as also pointed out by state letter so and so. It is made clear that compliance with renewal requirements of opposite party bank has to be made by petitioner as condition.
Again, say renewal helle to ekine no account. Renewal nohale apna there is a condition is there. What there is no farm, no statement of account, no stock position, nothing is there. So how can I? Let me give a copy. I will file the.
You go to one thing. So the best thing. You approach the
And
bank.
he has filed the contempt.
Approach the bank, and you just the bank.
No, there is a contempt petition he has filed.
Yes.
That is pending subjudice before this.
As because your safe
Along with the contempt petition.
Monday लगा.
Contempt, let me supply a copy.
Yes, copy to
Monday लगा. किसी ने contempt file के लिए बैंक दे बोलो.
No, as because they have turned down. They demanded.
No, my lord. We have strictly asked them as per the honorable court direction that this is the requirement for the.
Okay, whatever you just you let the contempt petition number जादू number. Number जादू.
5 कोटी 72 लाख टका आज पोल्ट्री फार्म खाली 5 कोटी 72 लाख टका dues as on date. And he is not paying last since 2 years. He is not paying a single time.
Content double to 380.
अब खाली बैंक
Arise when, my lord, arise when you send the 13 to notice order the sufficient. That is continuing.
No, you have withdrawn.
I am withdrawn because of the court's interference. Single judge without taking into consider directed me that on.
Sir, this court will not interfere anything. Please go ahead. हाँ, ये पैसा न दला तो पछड़ लग जा.
Minor content number
Public
is.
money why should they? आपण पैसा देबे ना तापर कहबे नहीं.
Poultry farm.
आपण ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ. Outstanding କେତେ ଅଛି?
5 କୋଟି 72 ଲକ୍ଷ ଆଜି
जान ଗୋଟେ କାମ କର 3 crore ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. ତାପରେ ସବୁ ଦେବେ. 3 crore ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
Content be listed along with this matter. I will clarify.
ମୁଁ contempt ତାକୁ dismiss କରିବି. ସେଗୁଡେ ବି ଆପଣ ଯାହା ପଇସା ଅଛି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. बैंक रो एते पैसा 5 कोटी टका पोल्ट्री फार्म रो आपने केते
2238 of 2020.
नेक्स्ट
let me serve a copy of the writ petition. I cannot, time may not permit, but still I will try.
Okay, next.
Item 6.
Your Lordship, on behalf of Pramod Kumar Mishra, kindly prayer for adjournment for next week. Prayer for next week, Your Lordship, on behalf of Pramod Kumar Mishra.
On behalf of Pramod Kumar Mishra, कौन?
Sir, prayer for next week, Your Lordship. Prayer for next week.
Prayer for next week.
Lordship.
Prayer कला करने लागू ना?
Disposition I guess.
Representation disposal.
For removal of a tree.
Removal of a tree.
Yes.
ये तो फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट डाला था कोर्ट कौन करियो कोर्ट रिमूवल करियो
Divisional Forest Officer, City Forest Division.
सिद्धोनी प्रोफेशन
Sainaur Bhubaneswar.
Okay, welcome. The present petitioner has approached the Divisional Forest Officer, City Forest Division, Green Park Nursery, Sahid Nagar, Bhubaneswar. According to the as per the grievance of the petitioner, the petitioner has given a representation to the said forest officer on 22/2023 for removal of a 100 years old big banyan tree. Removal दे देबे केन देबो 100 years old banyan tree को removal केन कर देबे जे ऐतिह्य 100 year गछ केतरा थी दो नहीं जे दिले 100 years big banyan tree which is गच्छ जोटी रहला से गच्छ रही जाए से अपन banyan tree standing on its land and he said tree has been fallen down. Okay, the main road of the village due to digging up tunnel by using JCB machine by the worker working under the zinc. The state unknown there is so much inconvenience caused to the nearby population, and he wants the tree to be removed by the forest department. However, despite he has given the representation since 20th February 2023, the forest officer has not given heed to his grievance. Accordingly, it is still indisposed. In view of the above, let the OP number कितने? OP number कितने? Forest officer कितने? OP number 2. OP number 2 shall dispose of the present the representation of the present petitioner within 1 month from the date of presentation of this order in accordance with law. Hala? Disposal in accordance with law. Okay, Jantu. You argued very well, Jao.
I may be excused by that. Item 5, 3 parties are there. One copy different place. So another. So gote bank है भुवनेश्वर गोटे संबलपुर गोटे instruction कोटे আছে
संबलपुर भुवनेश्वर
नहीं मतलब से दी आडू जीव तो instruction मंगलवार देचन तो
let it come on 3rd October आउट मंगलवार Yes, next.
Now they may issue separate notice.
Notice.
Therefore, my case should be informed. Yes.
ସମ୍ବଲପୁର instruction ଟା ଆଣିବେ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା?
ସାଇଜ ଅଫ ଦି ରିପିଟିସନ କାହିଁକି
କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ନାହିଁ ଏଠି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ଗୋଟେ କପି ଯିବ ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ଗୋଟେ
ହେଲା କପି
କପି ଆନାଦର
କୋରିୟର କରିଦେବେ ଆଉ
ମେ ବି ସପ୍ଲାଇ
କେସ୍ ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ବସ ରେ ପଠେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି କେସ୍ ମାନେ ଆପଣ ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି କେସ୍ ସେମିତି ବସ ରେ ପଠେଇଦେବେ ସେଠିକାର ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର ପିଅନ କଲେକ୍ଟ କରି ନେଇଯିବ सबसे बेस्ट तरीका
नहीं
କରିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁଲେ କେତେ ତରିକା
नहीं नहीं सी तो हबो से तो 3
नले स्कैन କରି ପଠେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
नो 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 मैन देयर इज नो
नो नो नो सेमटा ମୁଁ
कोर्सिव एक्शन तो 5 कोटी 72
ना नो कोर्सिव एक्शन तो चांस नहीं
आई विल जस्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन व्हाट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ
आपण ଗୋଟେ କାମ करो 29 तक कर दो चला
आई विल टेक द इंस्ट्रक्शन व्हाट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ द प्रेजेंट इंस्टीट्यूशन
नेक्स्ट item number 7
in item 7 from the beginning I was seeking for time, my lord, because I am filing the counter affidavit today. I have served copy.
Okay. Consider petitioner 6 times for filing counter affidavit. Legendary penny may be filed within 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time. Then legendary penny. 11th October.
Item number 8.
Please, man. My lord.
I need some time to obtain instruction.
Okay. Don't come the state 6 times to obtain instruction. Listen matter on 10th October.
Yes, ma'am.
10th. Next.
Item number 9.
9.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, this matter relates to that, my lord's eligibility of a married woman to get employment under the rehabilitation assistance scheme. In the last occasion,
married woman.
Lordship?
I can get eligibility of married woman.
My lords, my means the case is that after the death of my father, I applied under the rehabilitation assistance scheme.
What was your father doing?
My father was a teacher in a school in Tihidi, Bhadrak district.
Government school.
My lords, government school. Thereafter, he died on 1st of August 2004. Thereafter, my lord, I applied under the RS scheme on 26th of July 2005, within 1 year. Thereafter, my lords, I married in the year 2006. In 2009, the impugned order was passed stating that as in the before employment, before engagement, as the petitioner has married, so she cannot be given the benefit of the rehabilitation assistance scheme. In this regard, my lords, I have filed an IA. In that, I have annexed an order of this honorable court that the lordship passed in Basanti Naik versus State of Orissa, clarifying the issue on this point. In the last occasion, your lordship raised a query that whether this order has been challenged in writ appeal or not. As per my instruction, I verified the records. No writ appeal has been preferred.
So you are, I mean, now what is your age now? No, your client's age, not
my
your age.
comments. My
Your
age is
client-
around, my lords, 43 right now.
43.
I have good amount of time.
So no other person is there, no any other claimant is there in
My lords, an entire process has been followed, my lords. Other
asking-
legalized women, actually, they have given their consent in affidavits. That was accepted. There is no problem in that. My name was published in the list also. In the
Just because you are married, they have not.
Yes, exactly.
दो मैरिज तो क्या हो गया? कौन से पुअर नहीं फैमिली में?
Who अच्छी, my lords?
सी कौन कुछ?
See, my lord, Sebe, right now she is unemployed.
So at that time, when you applied, you are the alone eligible candidate.
No, there were other members also. Other members deemed me as the eligible candidate.
You have studied how much?
My lords.
What is your
They
education?
graduation, my lords, BA.
So let me obtain instruction of whether writ appeal is order being complied with or not.
Please, otherwise you file a writ appeal. Go ना, मैं भी
Lordship,
चाहता हूँ.
One more thing, my lords.
Go file writ appeal. वहाँ पे dismiss होता सुप्रीम कोर्ट भी जाओ, confirm हो के आओ. I want that.
He is relying on an order.
That's right. I have
No
passed
writ
one
appeal has
order.
been filed, my lords.
I have passed one order where I have said that married daughter can also get the benefit of rehabilitation scheme. That is what I have passed.
Another point, my lords, I just want to place on record, my lords, today.
Okay, you see, instruction on the-
But I have checked my lords, last date also my
I
instruction
let
was
him,
passed.
not that. তাহলে order সেমতি order করে দেবো সেমতি order. Let him take instruction. Let go to the state to take instruction as to whether the present petitioner is employable under the rehabilitation assistance scheme in view of the order passing for
WBC OSC number 2669 of 2008.
Not sure.
WBC number
2669 of 2008, order dated 27th of October 2022.
Take instruction. Take instruction. This is the matter on 16th October.
Not sure, obliged.
Take instruction or I'll pass the similar order. ଏମିତି ବଞ୍ଚ ଲାଗିଯିବ ତାପରେ
May I place my
ହଠାତ୍
lords
3 ବର୍ଷ
certain-
ପରେ ଯିବ ହଠାତ୍ ଜାଗିବ ଆଉ ଯାଇକିରି ଫାଇଲ କରିବ ରିଟ୍ ଅପିଲ ସେଠି ଡିଲେରେ ଡିସମିସ୍ ହବ ତାପରେ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଯିବ ସେଠି ବି ଡିଲେରେ ଡିସମିସ୍ ଖାଇକିରି ଆସିବ
When Supreme Court dismiss habo because my lords I am
No,
submitting.
no, no, I'm not a delay ହବ
This merit be dismiss habo my
ମେରିଟ
lords.
ଛାଡ ନା ଆଗ ଏମାନେ ଡିଲେରେ ହୁଅନ୍ତି ମେରିଟ ନାହିଁ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଅଧା ମ୍ୟାଟର ଓଡିଶା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଡିଲେରେ ଯାଏ
Delay
I am
no
the
be
witness
hella my
to
lords
that.
because I have certain judgments of full bench
ଆରେ
judgments.
ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଛାଡ ନା ଭାଇ ଆଗ ଡିଲେରେ ଯିବେ ମାନେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ପଛ କଥା ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item
Obliged,
10.
my lords.
10
Item 10, there is a fault on my part. On the last occasion, I have taken that your lordship is directed to serve the notice and file the requisite. That is the education loan matter.
ଓ that doctor
ସେ ଡକ୍ଟର ସେ ପାଇଛି ବି ଏ ନୋଟିସ ବି ମୁଁ ଇଣ୍ଟିମେସନ
ଡକ୍ଟର ଟା ଆସିନି
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ତାର ମୁଁ ରିକ୍ୱିଜିଟ ଦେଇପାରିନି ଯୋଉ ତା ଘର ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଦବା ପାଇଁ ସିଡିଏମ ଥ୍ରୋରେ ଗୋଟେ ଯିବ କହିଥିଲେ ଆପଣ ଘର ଆଡ୍ରେସ ରେ ଯିବା ପାଇଁ କହିଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ଘର ଆଡ୍ରେସ ର ଦେଇପାରିନି ରିକ୍ୱିଜିଟ ଟା ଭୁଲରେ ଛାଡି ଆର ସପ୍ତାହ ଆସୁ ଆଜି ମୁଁ ଇନ କୋର୍ସ ଅଫ ଦି ଡେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେବି ଇନ କୋର୍ସ ଅଫ ଦି ଡେ
during the course of the day list the matter on 3rd October
ଆଜ୍ଞା
3rd October after that doesn't come I'll issue an NBW
ଆଜ୍ଞା status question today your lordship has directed earlier order
today
interim order is there my lord
okay
that may be
Item
continued
11.
yes
Item 11.
why this is pending here today
I'm appearing in item 11.
what happened Mr. Mehta
Your Lordship, the matter is pending before the Supreme Court. Your Lordship, it is likely to be listed.
every time your counsel say matter is
Yeah,
pending
I must mention, Your Lordship knows very well how
just a
Supreme
minute
Court
Mr.
proceedings
Pradhan
are.
just let me hear him then
Your Lordship knows very well
your
how
turn will
Supreme Court
come
proceedings-
yes
Your Lordship, we require 2 weeks time. If Your Lordship can keep this back for 2 weeks, then we'll try and get the matter listed immediately. It is listed for tomorrow, Your Lordship, but unfortunately, it is unlikely to be heard as the main counsel is not available, Your Lordship, tomorrow. So, Your Lordship may keep it any time after 2 weeks, and then appropriate orders can be passed.
already on this count twice time has been taken Mr. Mehta
Your Lordship, the matter has been filed, SLP has been numbered, it has been listed. In fact,
I know I have checked it also on that day I have checked it in the net what is the position there are few defects still left
No, there are no defects. Matters listed before the court, and Your Lordship.
no on the last occasion I'm saying
Yes,
last
Your
occasion there are few defects removed few defects still left out unfortunately now it is listed
Yes, Your Lordship.
so tomorrow it is listed
It is listed for tomorrow, Your Lordship, but I'm not sure whether it will be heard tomorrow or not. But Your Lordship may keep it back. We'll certainly try and get it disposed of within a period of 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, Your Lordship will list it anytime.
okay 9th October let me
9th.
come on.
Highly available.
Before
just Mr. Pradhan just last chance as a last chance another one chance then last.
Very highly.
Next.
Item 12.
12. 12. Yes. 12. Non-APS. Non-APS. List the matter on 1st November. Next.
Item 13.
13. 13 কোড়ে গেলে কেবেকার ম্যাটারটা 2020 কোন ম্যাটারটা নন অ্যাপিয়ার্স rejoinder our rejoinder file kale last time you asked for time to file rejoinder
Well, I think rejoinder non-needed only. দরকার নেই বললো।
হ্যাঁ
rejoinder দরকার নেই বললো।
তো লাস্ট টাইম টাইম কেন নেলে তাহলে
ମୁଁ ପଢି ନଥିଲି ସେଟା ଲାଗି କହିଲି ଯେ rejoinder I will.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ କମ you have to pay some fee bar association is now bar association requires some fee
Man.
1000 rupees you have to deposit
500 man.
deposit 1000 rupees because you have just last occasion you have taken time on the ground of rejoinder now you are saying no rejoinder is required
I will file man.
pay 1000 rupees
1000 file debi plus I will file.
okay learned concept of the petitioner you argue the matter
नहीं फाइल कर देंगे
matter argue करिए
नहीं नेक्स्ट डेट कर
हां अबे ताले बढ़ी गयो 2000 पर
मतलब 1000
2000
but he is not in job here lordship 1000
ଆପଣ argue କଲେ ମୁଁ आपको 1000 भी मांगी 1000 भी काट देंगे अब argue करନ୍ତୁ
yes sir
हां argue please argue what is the issue
the petitioner was working as Jogan Sohag man and he was working as contractual basis since 2014 and he was 2014 he was appointed as 16th September 2014 years and input order is manner annexure 1 allegation against the petitioner that 3 person alleged that the petitioner during COVID period out of amount out of COVID assistant beneficiary instead amount that is 1000 he had given 900 rupees to the 3 beneficiaries and they had
out of
1000 rupees he had given 900 rupees thereafter my lord the concerned authority 3 person allegation against the present petitioner thereafter the concerned authority inquiry into the matter thereafter they could know about the fact and circumstance and they could found 50 to 60 rupees he had misappropriated from the each beneficiaries. That is the allegation in this case.
Misappropriation 10 rupees or 15 rupees.
That is their inquiry matter. But in this case,
how much is misappropriation?
In 3 occasions. First occasion, we received the amount of rupees 4 lakhs, then 4 lakhs, then 5 lakhs. This is relating to COVID assistance during the COVID period. The government of India and the state government has floated a scheme for to assisting the poor people. What happened, my lord? He has received the amount, these 3 amounts, whose amount 4 and 5 lakhs. Instead of for the head, he has to pay 1000 rupees, my lord. Instead of paying the 1000 rupees, he has paid the beneficiaries 200 rupees and 400 rupees like this, and entered in the car that he had received 1000. This is my specific stand in my counter, man.
Kindly glance the page number 23.
Kindly have glanced to page 3 of my counter. So what do you say, sir? Just a minute. What do you say? Is it not 4 lakh?
No.
You are not telling the facts properly, sir.
No, sir. I am telling no manner. Kindly glance the page number 20. Lordship, I have annexed.
What do you annex?
Receipt of the amount manner. That is on
your receipt from the
government lordship.
Where is that page?
Page number 20 lordship.
20. सरकार का पैसा लोगों के लिए
नहीं it is fine as because my lord the provision itself says that MI and Gram Panchayat Sarpanch and the Jogan Saiga the 3 will distribute the benefits. My lord, page number 20 lord.
20.
My lord.
20.
That is
20 of my counter.
Counter.
Sorry.
So এটা কেতে মানে
মানে counter dated
I got it.
7/10/2021.
Yes, please.
Mela,
reply to the averment made in parallel right petition, it is amply submitted that the whole part is not admitted. However, the marketing inspector has officially given a charge by way of obtaining injection 4 lakh, 5 lakh, and 5 lakh. This would be
May I pray one thing, Your Lordship? More actually, wrongly, I have marked, flagged.
Okay, order is up.
My Lord.
Order is
Good chance for argument. Your
how
Lordship.
is it? Note the
I will file written note.
ଆପଣ ଏବେ କହିଲି ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବେ
Wrongly, ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କ counter ରେ flag mark କରିଦେଇଥିଲି.
ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ସେଟା
Sorry for that.
Okay, order is up next.
My Lord, I will file in between the written note.
Fine.
My Lord, oblige, Your Lordship.
By Monday.
Yes, Your Lord.
Monday नहीं लगा मंडे का आउटर लगा खाली केवल रिटर्न नोट नले से देबेनी ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି
No, I will.
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ସାର୍ କି କେତେ କ୍ୱିକର ଦିଅନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଏଠି ବାକି नहीं ଜାଣିବା କି
Sorry.
ଆପଣ मंडे दे देबी 14 21 ର मैटर କାହାର ଏଟା कोई कोड़े के ना Okay. Non appeals for the petitioner list the matter on 5th October. Next.
Item 15.
15.
Last occasion they have filed the counter. I have filed the rejoinder. Last
You are for the bank.
No, I am for the petitioner
sorry.
in this here in this case. And the on the last occasion, my lord and senior has stated that the vehicle was sold, and they have not disclosed in their counter whom they have sold, when they have sold, in which amount they have sold. They have not disclosed in the counter affidavit. So for that reason, he has to brought in which amount they have sold. They are saying, and interim order was there by that time.
Interim order was there and you sold it.
Se kebe kole mate dei nahanti kichi karnahanti.
Madam, when the court has passed an interim order, how could you violate that?
Actually, my lord, the interim order passed that is one minute because my lord, the auction was.
It was much before the interim order.
The counter, the petitioner has filed, my lord, this writ petition on 14/3/2022, my lord.
And the
challenge, my lord, on 14/3/22, and it was the auction was on 11/1/22.
11/1. And the challenge in May. So by that time everything was over.
No, March.
अच्छा मार्च चले भी तो आपनकर 3 मास ପରେ ହେଲା
by that time से तो counter रे लेखि नांदी को जागे रे मु जानि केमति कोठी सेल हे अच्छा
आपण पिटिशन फाइल करसले पर हम काउंटर ले देछु ना काउंटर रे देछु जे
so आपण you are saying that the vehicle was auctioned much before this petition.
They are saying now but nothing has been recorded there.
Para 11, my lord, I have mentioned the sale notice was dated 11/1/22, but the vehicle put to auction on 9/2/22, 14/2/22. Nobody was suitable for the auction that came, my lord. Held on 16/2/22, my lord. Actually, and he was also given offer, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, he has filed.
loan केते पाइले loan amount केते adjust हला
से किछ लेखि नान सेतरे केबे सेल हला सेतरे लेखि नान गोटे लाइन भी
You do one thing, you file your
detail affidavit देले मु ता पर कोइ
the bank to file a detailed affidavit regarding the date of auction, the amount faced in the auction, and how much amount were adjusted to the outstanding loan. Madam, गोटे जिनस लेखि देंतु
अछि पहुंची इंस्ट्रक्शन आनी
ना ना आनिले भी तांग जोड़े भी से जाने अधिकार नहीं तांग
से तो माजी
ना ना सेमति कहला बने आपण एफिडेविट फाइल करबे ना बैंक बोली कि आपण जहाज रे ही मान जी
नहीं तो
हां एफिडेविट फाइल करो
तांका रिपिटिशन
नहीं नहीं आपण एफिडेविट फाइल करके देबे ना काउंटर सेमति करा जाय
फाइल हेछि
ना
he was also given offer to participate in the auction.
In your additional file an additional affidavit stating everything and also adduce any document you want to.
For that reason, the order dated 12/5/2022 as well.
He is entitled to.
Counter रे अछि
थिले भी आपण काउंटर रे कोड लिखि जंदी
ଲେଖିନା
କେତେ ଫେଜ୍ ହେଲା ରଖିନାହାନ୍ତି କେବେ ହେଲା ରଖିନାହାନ୍ତି
ଜଣେଇଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାପରେ ପୁରା 12
ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫରେ କୋଉ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ
ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି କୋଉଠି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
ଅକ୍ସନରେ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ପାଇଲେ ଲେଖିଲେ ତ
କେବେ ହେଲା ବି ଅପସନ ଲେଖିନାହାନ୍ତି
ଆମର
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କେବେ ହେଲା କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ପାଇଲେ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଆଡଜଷ୍ଟ ହବ କହିବି
22 para 11 ରେ ଦେଇଛି 16 to 22 ରେ
para 11
sale notice was on 11/1/22 but the vehicle put to auction on
9/2 ତାପରେ
madam
କୋଉଠି
put to
ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
auction on this date or that is there
22
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ପାଇଲେ
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ପାଇଛି ସେଟା
ଲେଖିବିନି ସବୁ ଲେଖିବି ନା ଆଉ
କାହାକୁ ବିକିଲେ ବି
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ପାଇଲେ କଣ ଲେଖିବି ସପୋଜ ଯଦି ଭେହିକଲ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ହେଇନଥିବ ବିକଜ
Transfer ହେଇନଥିବ?
ଆରଟିଓ ସବୁ ଧନ୍ଦା ଥାଏ ଯଦି ସେ he can pay the amount he can give it to me. What is the problem? He be ready to take the vehicle.
ଆଚ୍ଛା କଲେ ତ ମୁଁ ତ ପାର୍ଟିକୁଲାର
ସେଲ୍ ଖାଲି ହେଲା ଲାଗି ସେଲ୍ ପରେ ପୁଣି ତ ଆରଟିଓ ର ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର କେତେ କଥା ଅଛି ଖାଲି ଗାଡିଟା ଅକ୍ସନ ହେଇଗଲେ ତ ହବନି also RTO permission is required everything is there so till that ଯେମିତି property ପାଇଁ conveyance ହେବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯାଏ ବି ବହୁତ ସମୟରେ ପଇସା ଦେଇକି ଲୋକ ନେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ property back
sale notice was also he was intimated he intentionally he has avoided
anyway you
participate.
will see that
ସେଲ୍ ରେ ପାର୍ଟିସିପେଟ କରିବାକୁ ଯିବ କାହିଁକି
do one thing just
Public auction ହେଲା କାहे participate
you file
ହେଇପାରିବନି ସେ କରିପାରିବନି ସେ କରିପାରିବନି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ମୋ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଟା ମୁଁ ଯିବି ପରଚେଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କେମିତି କଥା କହୁଛନ୍ତି
naturally
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମର୍ଡର
you file an entry matter continue file the reply detail list the matter on 10th next
10th October
yes 10th
Item 16.
May I please, your lordship? The issue is for renewal of a homeopathic drug license. That is the issue here. The drug license was issued in the year 1983. It was
1983.
83. It was renewed from year to year. The last date of renewal was 22/7/19. So the rule says that if applied after 6 months of the expiry, so on payment of late fee, the license will be valid. But there is no provision that it cannot be renewed thereafter. This is my
when was it what is the date for expiry of the license?
Date?
What is the last date for expiry?
Last date was 22/7/19. 19.
जाए आपण continuously
continuous use करथला
19 पर कोन हला
19 पर आगा जदि सेटा 6 मास भीतर जदि रिन्यू पे अप्लाई करियो लेट फी ताले लाइसेंस विल बी वैलिड टिल दैट डेट सो जो 6 मास भीतर अप्लाई करले 22/1/20 रहउची अप्लाई करया था मो वाइफ रो देह खराब थिला
आपण केबे अप्लाई करले
मु 27/1 5 days delay मिला दैट इज ओनली and there is no bar also if applied within 6 months, the license is valid. But thereafter, there is no bar. Rule does not say that it cannot be applied. That is the only small issue, Miller. I have approached this is my second round, Miller. I approached, they have rejected, Miller.
Why?
Annex of 5 years, we can say.
Last time, approach the representation.
They call it as a 6 months per apply.
Bar
Miller. That you let me observe.
Read the section.
Miller.
Can you read the section?
Rule is relevant. Rule is Miller.
Can you read that?
Annexure 7, 6A reduce 6E Miller. 6A says Miller, sub-rule 2, application for the grant or renewal of license to sell, stock, exhibit or offer for sale of or distribute homeopathic medicines shall be made in form number 19B to the licensing authority and shall be accompanied by a fee of ₹250 only. So unless the fees
that is fine, sir.
Fees accumulate.
Kete samay bidre kariye padam 6 months.
My lord. And then 67E Miller. An original license or renewal license, unless it is sooner suspended or cancelled, shall be valid for a period of 5 years on and from the date of which it is granted or renewed. Proviso, I'm sorry, brother.
Sir, renewal ta padon.
Renewal proviso tam chhadi jaitu 67A ra proviso ta provided that if the applicant applied for renewal of license after its expiry,
But within 6 months of such expiry, the fee shall be payable for renewal of such license shall be rupees 250 plus additional fee.
We have given to the authority, you have approached.
My lord, I approached unless challan deposit no kale mu kari paribini. So I approached the dog inspector to pass the challan, but he refused since it is already late. She refused. I have Annex 4 is challan mila. 27 एक कोड़ियर मु चालान से अप्रोच कली सकल ना it is already late. I cannot pass the challan. So unless challan is there, I cannot apply because it must be accompanied with the fees miller. As per 67A miller. So only that is the reason. There is no bar. Miller.
67E টা মু পড়ছি 67E duration of license.
Yes.
An original license or a renewed license unless it is sooner sponsored or cancelled shall be valid for a period of 5 years and from the date on which it is granted or renewed, provided that if the application for renewal of license is in force, is made before its expiry.
Yes.
अगर expiry वाला 22/7/2019 before its expiry, or if the application is made within 6 months
Yes.
of its expiry after payment of additional fee, the license shall continue to be in force until orders are passed on the application.
So if it is filed below, the license will be forced, but there is no bar not to apply.
Have been expired if the application for its renewal is made within 6 months after its expiry. Expiry ପରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯେହେତୁ ସେ expiry period ପରେ ସେ apply କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିପାଇଁ deeming provision এই deeming provision ବିଷୟରେ ଆଉ କହୁଛି. Order ବି
Okay, like the petitioner takes an appropriate order for this court, directing the opposite party to renew the drug license of the petition. Yes, sir. Just situated at the municipality, stall number 24, Main Road, Jaipur. So, the principal ground of challenge by the petitioner is that despite he has applied within applied for renewal of the license just after 6 months of the expiry of the period. After how many days? After 27 they call it.
27. The challan answer 4 mila.
केते दिन सरला पर केबे सरला केबे कले
आज्ञा 6 मास होदछि 22/1/20 रे
22/1/20
हां 27/1/20 रे मु चालान नेक देली पास करे पे डीआई ड्रग इंस्पेक्टर शी रिफ्यूज्ड. चालान दा डिपॉजिट कले मु अप्लाई कर पारी.
रोहन तो स्टार्टिंग लेख
sorry
बुझिली चालान
sorry extreme sorry.
The petitioner approached the authority only on 27 2020
27/1/2020.
because of आपण सबु ये रे आपण सर relatedly also since there is no bar by the there is no bar which is the section rule ta kete कहला
Rule 60 Odisha drugs and cosmetic rules.
Odisha drugs and cosmetic
Rules 67A read with 67E. I have annex block. Annex 7. I have annex block. Annex 7.
अरे बाबा ओडिशा देखो एटा ओडिशा पर थोड़ी है इंडिया रे देखियो
I have annex block. Annex 7. Annex. Page 29 block. No,
Odisha
drugs
कहले
and cosmetic rules. Odisha.
आपण एटा ओडिशा कहले बे
Drugs and cosmetic rules. Central Act. Drugs and
ओडिशा के कहले बे ताल
Odisha नहीं नहीं भूल कर by mistake कहते.
The dogs and customs rule 1045.
विश्वास करी मैं ऑर्डर डाकुची आपण एंद भूलभाल कर
बोले
देखिया କଥା न तार आपण रेकॉर्ड फाइल करछन को देखिले
page 29 your lordship can see. I have annexed the rule. Extract of the rule. Relevant perform rules.
आज्ञा एक्सट्रैक्शन सिस्टम कहूची जेते बेले जो एक्ट को आपण एनेक्स करिवे से रूल को देखेबे कि सेक्शन को देखेबे तार फ्रंट पेज टा को दया करी सेटा को ये आपण लगांतु तो जणा पड़े को अक्टर आनी छै ये कार आनी छै को पटर कि जणा पड़बे मुंडा गडी
नहीं dogs and ऊपर लिखा है dogs and customary rules cosmetic rules 945.
अब पूरा ऊपर देबे ना पूरा ऊपर गोटे पेज लगेबे এই act रो आपण आनी छै सेक्शन that is a system under
67A
A
application for grant of renewal of
ना ना आपण सब जो प्रोविजन रे पडले कोटे
प्रोविजन पडले 67A ता पडले
अरे सर जोटा
ओ जोटा ये था 67E मिला प्रोवाइड
तो दरकार मते ए काई कोली
67E प्रोवाइड जो मिला
67E लिखि देला As per the section 67E लिखि देबो put cut out and he there is no bar on the authority to renew the license if the challenge is paid in time. Yes, sir. If the challenge is paid with since the petitioner has
Sir, if the bar अछि 67 provided sir eta gimmick provision
कौन लिखि
it लिखिले पढि दोछ provided that if the application for renewal of a license in force is made before its expiry or if the application is made within 6 months of its expiry after payment of additional fee the license shall continue
to be in force
until orders are passed on the application and the license shall be deemed to have been expired if application for its renewal is not made within 6 months. 6 months sorry deeming provisions.
So where is the bar?
Yes, this is bar.
Is right. I was also thinking in that way, but is right. Can't be. Sir, आपण apply करि थांते ताले से
Timely apply
आपण 6 मास एक्स्ट्रा पनि दउछंदी
मेला
आपण को 6 मंथ एक्स्ट्रा भी दिया गला
6 months because of this
आपण अंदी कुछ केस लॉ किछ अछि की
मेला
आपण को बळिया सिचुएशन किछ केस लॉ अछि की देखंतु टिके जद पारिबे हां I am granting some time you just find out if anything such case like that at least I want to do it but my hand should be also be forced because I want the person is continuing in a profession suddenly license is expired he will have some problem I know but the problem is calendar is also important. You have not done it in time. So anyway, you just give some authority on this if you find it. This the matter on 27th ras. आपण देखेबे कि केस लॉ जे थिबा ई प्रकार सिचुएशन रे एक्चुअली बार जो क्वेश्चन इन फैक्ट इज देयर इज बार आपण को देखो एक्सपायरी कला ता परे भी 6 मास दिया गला सेथरे भी आपण कलेनी आपण आपण वाइफ खराब हो खटरू आर उठु नथले से बसले चिपकी करी कोडे गलेनी अप्लाई कर पालेनी
नवरंगपुर जयपुर
जयपुर कोन जयपुर के ऑफिस नहीं इंडिया रे कि काम करंदी से लोक
नवरंगपुर
तापर मु आई कैन हेल्प यू किसी केस लॉ देबे तो यू आर इनसाइड अदरवाइज यू आर आउटसाइड कोर्ट यस नेक्स्ट
Lordship, amended cost title already filed, Lordship.
Filed. Amended cost title filed. Give a copy to the opposite party and list the matter on 4th October. Next.
Item 18.
18.
May it please, Your Lordship. On 23/7, Your Lordship had concluded the hearing. Your Lordship wanted that I should submit any order from the Honorable Supreme Court. Similarly, for reminding, I am submitting in 2006, an advertisement was published inviting applications for appointment of Shiksha Sahayaka. 777, somebody was appointed who was junior to me, immediate junior to me in the merit list. They had not appointed me
on the sole ground that I did not belong to that block area. And thereafter I gave applications, and I also gave a judgment of this Honorable Court, which in 2007, which had held that residence is not material for appointment, as your Lordship was telling some time back.
Parochialism,
My lord,
local
my
parochialism.
lord. Thereafter, I went on filing cases. I filed a case for disposal of my representation. It was rejected in spite of that judgment I had given. Thereafter, I again came up before this Honorable Court. It was
2007.
My lord.
Now, what is your age?
My lord, I'm submitting.
I'm asking. What is the age of your client?
This is
No, not yours, sir. Your
it's again-
client's age.
No, I have been appointed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want service benefits from the beginning date. My prayer is, ଏଥିରେ 23 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ତ ଚାକିରି ଦେଲେ Supreme Court after 23 years. Again, 23 years after ଦେଲେ. She was coming before the Central Tribunal. It was rejected. She came before this Honorable Court. This Honorable Court granted all relief. Again, against that Southeastern Railway, they went in appeal. That appeal was dismissed.
This is Southeast Railway.
No, the other case, the decision that I am citing. ନିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Decision ଶିକ୍ଷା ସହାୟକ ନୁହେଁ।
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ଶିକ୍ଷା ସହାୟକ ନୁହେଁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ସେଇଥିରେ ଚାକିରି ଦେଇ ନଥିଲେ solely on the ground that she had not come through the employment exchange.
That is different, sir.
No, I am not. What I am submitting.
Parochial ସେଟା କହୁଛି ସେଟା ଅଲଗା କଥା, ଏଟା ଅଲଗା କଥା।
No. It is their fault. My submission is their fault.
Their fault how?
Yes, I am submitting. 777, they appointed he who was just junior to me. I represented, allowed. I came before this Honorable Court. This Honorable Court directed disposal of the representation. That representation was rejected. Again, I came. This Honorable Court in 2014. Has been hounding her since so many years. And thereafter also they did not appoint me. Then I filed a contempt petition. Only thereafter they appointed me on 25/11/16.
16.
My lord. 7, somebody was
after 9 years.
After 9 years. Thereafter, after I was appointed, I submitted representation that I may be given service benefits from that date.
Your grievance is that one.
My lord.
What is you saying?
In year 2016, he accepted the joining. He accepted the joining order.
I joined.
He joined on 1/12/2016.
Accepted what is that?
Accepted and accepted.
मरता क्या ना करता, जब दोगे तब ले लेगा.
That is my ground.
When you are giving,
that is my ground.
He has no option.
My first submission is. He asked for the advertisement. She has not submitted the residence certificate, madam. So for that part is concerned, your lordship has already decided.
5 cases. Let him show
So
that
residence is, in fact, why should in a block, panchayat, even in a village, there is a requirement of residential certificate for what? These are all, I mean, artificial, discrimination against some people.
Sir, that was condition in the advertisement.
There may be condition.
Whatever the condition was there, and after accepting the condition, we had applied.
No, never. Such a ground was never taken in all my 5 cases. Let him say. In my 5 cases, this ground was never taken.
But what was the reason for picking the junior man to first, and he has neglected?
No. See, only present petitioner, madam. So his case was considered because of this. Because of that non-production of the resident certificate, madam. Thereafter, number of cases have been filed by the petitioner and citing some judgments.
Why don't you consider it?
Your lordship,
he is asking for not for any benefit.
Your lordship,
not monetary benefit.
Your lordship, may kindly turn to page 12 of my petition.
He is not asking for monetary benefit. He is asking for calculation of the past service. Past service. Mr. Pujari, you want the past service only.
Service benefits with benefit, naturally.
Benefit without working.
Your lordship will kindly see that judgment.
Which judgment?
That I have provided. Last page, your lordship may kindly see. Page 9 or 8, it starts. the direction by the Honorable Supreme Court. Before the, my lord,
Why is that page 9? This Miss Prithila Nanda.
Prithila Nanda.
Okay, paragraph.
Page 9, you will see that is not that paragraph.
ये जो आनंद ये जो इंडिया पेज में पैराग्राफ कौन तू
para देना
पैराग्राफ अच्छी ना
page 8 देखो page 8 रो last para in the result page 8 रो last तळे अच्छी in the result page 8 in the result the appeal is dismissed. Appeal was by the railways.
सर ये ना कौन कौन से फैक्ट अलगा थला इतने फैक्ट अलगा
नहीं फैक्ट अलगा नहीं that is the careless attitude of the your lordship then kindly turn to page
how the careless and what about your careless
again more careless
yes when they are asking for a residential certificate you should have given it
no never that was never the ground
no
let him show
advertisement condition was there or not
let him show
no why there
only apparently only on the ground that I did not belong to that block area I was not appointed.
Otherwise, you have given a
yes,
certificate.
yes. They said that your husband belongs to such and such area.
Show me the advertisement. Show me the advertisement. Please show me the advertisement first. I want to see that.
I am not saying that.
No, you have to show the advertisement.
I have let them file. I have given returned or let them show reply to it.
Get the advertisement. Copy of the advertisement we file. Again, go to Chakri advertisement can file. You have to file it.
Again, Panchota case.
Essential document, sir.
Panchota case.
Hey, thou. Advertisement ta nihati file kariya darkar.
Setira file korthili. Panchota case. They don't. They never deny that. They have never denied that I was not appointed because
I am not on that, sir. I want to verify whether there was a ground existing at the time of this advertisement. He should be local candidate or whatever. Let him file the advertisement. That is fine. Just to give you the advertisement.
Point achi.
Advertisement. Next. List the matter on third rest. You must give the advertisement. Na?
Item 20.
Government next.
Item 20.
20. And consider the state 6 weeks time for filing the counter. This is the matter on 16th. 16th. Huh? Next.
21.
21.
My lord, kindly pass over it.
Pass over our chattara ki pass over kare.
One pass over, my lord. At least.
How 1, 2, 9. Dead adjournment dedi. Upon first half of the second half of the I'm fixing it to Monday. Monday. What is the case about?
Juvenile justice central government scheme notification of challenge.
Mission Bachelor.
Police की जो दिया है वाला power police
Your Lordship, I may be pardoned, Your Lordship. Due to health issues, I am appearing through virtual mode.
Yes.
On last occasion, Your Lordship had directed to take instruction on Annexure 2. I had immediately sent a mail, but I, due to some technical issues, they had not received it.
Let her take her instruction also because the
yes, Your
central
Lordship.
government is the man. I mean, that is the in fact it is the issuing authority. I think.
Yes, Your Lordship. That's a policy decision.
File the reply.
Yes, Your Lordship. Obliged.
Union government 2 weeks time.
Yes, Your Lordship.
To take instruction on the issue. This is the matter on 18th October.
Obliged.
Next.
Obliged.
Item 22.
22.
2 weeks time is required to file our objection from bank side. Objection has not come.
You have not filed. You are very fast in filing. How
not,
to delay?
already I have intimated, but I am not satisfied in which manner.
Okay. So consider the bank 2 weeks time to file the reply. Is the matter on 12 interim order to continue. Oblige. Next.
Item 23.
23.
May I please your lordship, my lord, this matter relates to election to the post of vice president of Block Kala Sanskruti Sangha, which is under Annexure 11. Your lordship, kindly for a moment. Your lordship,
What is the issue? What are you challenging for?
your lordship issued notice on 12/9/2023.
I know. I have issued notice. That's
But
why
in,
I'm
in
asking
the
earlier
in the
matter.
meantime, they have conducted the election. Although your lordship fixed the date to 21, and State Council also assured on that day orally that election in the meantime shall not be conducted.
This is by which department? Culture.
Yes, my lord. Department
Culture.
of yes.
Huh?
Now they have conducted the election on 15/9.
Is there any guideline for election, conducting election, anything?
Bylaw, my lord. That is the bylaw was circulated by
bylaw
the
says what?
department itself to all the collectors.
Bylaw,
of the-
how does it say? You do one thing. Let's you have must have given instruction to all the block of development officer, the district collector regarding the conducting regarding
Your lordship,
conduct of the
my
election.
lord,
This my lord, the lordship has already decided, basing upon his provision, my lord, then amended provision of Society Registration Act.
What is this?
11A, I have already, the lordship has already passed through this ordinance or orders. Any dispute relating to election, including the disputes of the bodies, they shall file a suit and approve.
You go on, right, 11A.
11A is one.
Who case is that? Achi. You have an authority. You have go to approach the authority. Say you are to check the next day. Necessary kind. Secondly, tell your, I mean, your officer, secretary, that they should have a detailed instruction to the all collector and block development officer regarding how they will conduct the election, what will be the SOP, detailed SOP. That's important. You just tell them orally, this is very important. Talk to the secretary. This is what they have to do, otherwise pass an order. Anyway, this case, the 11A is the order to the election. Next.
Item 24.
24. 24.
I am for the opposite party number 1.
1. Who is the petitioner? 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 Everybody Hindi?
On the previous date, because Hon'Ble Justice Kesau, here remain absence for time.
Sir, why do you say all these things? Before which judge, who was absent? If it is the petitioner has also not appeared on many occasions in the past when the matter was called. It seems that the petitioner was not interested to pursue the matter. On 17/11 of 2022 also, non-APS. On 7/12/2022 also, non-APS. Non-APS. It seems that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter, dismissed for non-prosecution. Dismissed. Okay, next. How will you do? Next, disposal.
Item 20.
आपका कहाँ पे रेस्पोंडेंट नंबर 1 ये मिस्टर बराल
मानस रंजन पंडा
25
26.
26. Your Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. S. B. Jana. Your Lordship, kindly grant me.
26.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Kindly grant 2 weeks time for filing of rejoinder, Your Lordship.
I have strong objection, my lord.
Sir, rejoinder file कौन पे objection करिए?
कहीं कर दिया गया मुझे. They have received counter since long.
और matter कौन?
Matter selection of the Anganwadi worker. मतलब post is vacant.
Let him file नहीं.
मतलब उनको दिया
Let him किसी objection सुना जी.
2000
Objection overruled.
I am
Objection overruled.
2019 selection. 2019 selection.
कौन है इतना? ଆପଣ କି କାର ମାର୍କ ଅଧିକ ଥିଲା
ତାଙ୍କର ମୋର
ଅଧିକ ଥିଲା
ମୋର ମାର୍କ ଅଧିକ
କେତେ ମାର୍କ ଥିଲା
80% ମାର୍କ ମୋର ଅଛି
80%
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୋର ମାର୍କ ଅଛି 10th ରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଟୋଟାଲ ଅଛି 72%
ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଥିଲା
ମୁଁ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଛି
ତ କଣ ହେଲା ଅସୁବିଧା
they have preferred appeal appellate court hold my selection is fair and I have secured more mark thereafter they have filed this writ petition
challenging that order
yes,
order is up order is up no counter rejoinder jayala dechin
Lordship, then kindly
then
hear me.
Good, that's the spirit. Are you now?
Your Lordship,
yes.
Kindly have a glance to the guideline in annexer.
What guideline, sir?
Guideline.
You say what is your best point?
Your Lordship, guideline on 2/5/2007, Your Lordship.
Page.
Annexer 3, starting from page 14. Your Lordship, kindly have a glance to the page number 15, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Last line 4, point number 4. Anganwadi helper and organizer, if having the requisite qualification and are found. Your Lordship, and are found to be suitable.
So,
shall be
now what are these?
Shall be selected Anganwadi worker provided they have worked for more than 5 years, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, kindly have a glance to the annexer 8, Your Lordship.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର basis ହେଲା ଆପଣ 5 ବର୍ଷ କାମ କରିଛନ୍ତି.
No, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the OP number 7, Your Lordship, she has resigned from her service, only working for 1 year, Your Lordship. Thereafter, by suppressing, yes, Your Lordship.
The OP number, his OP number.
OP number 7.
You are the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. So OP number 7, who was selected? You are selected.
No, Your Lordship. OP number 7.
Selected. Fine. OP number 7 was selected. He
but she
continued.
suppressed the fact, Your Lordship.
Your
Lordship.
He was selected. Then he continued
on the previous advertisement, Your Lordship. I am talking about the previous advertisement, Your Lordship. She has been selected and working for only 1 year, Your Lordship, by suppressing the fact that in Annexer 8, where I have filed the consolidated writ petition, Your Lordship, in page 34, Your Lordship, she has admitted in the B.Ed, Your Lordship, for 2015 to 2017 and was a regular student, Your Lordship. While she was working as a Anganwadi worker, she has studied simultaneously. How can it be possible, Your Lordship, a regular student can be worked as a Anganwadi worker and simultaneously was pursuing her B.Ed?
So on that ground, he rejected.
No, your lordship, that is a suppression of fact. And this is the encounter. The government was taken by the OP 2 to 6, your lordship, that there is no guideline that the person who has resigned cannot be reappointed. Your lordship,
may I
it is
clarify, my lord?
it is a matter of propriety, your lordship.
May I clarify? OP7 previously was working as an Anganwadi worker, and simultaneously she was continuing study. After working,
That was rejected.
No,
Because of that, I mean, your second advertisement.
another advertisement came up again. Opposite party number 7 has participated.
At that time, you are completed.
She has completed, participated, and on merit she has secured more marks.
Okay.
But the petitioner's point is that as she was working earlier,
pass per second new advertisement रे से selection ହେଇଛି ना
Yes, your lordship.
new pass କୁ କାଇଁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ past କଣ ସେ advertisement ଗଲା ସେଥିରେ ସେ advertisement ପଳେଇଲା
Because there are guideline, specific guideline, your lordship.
that advertisement is no more. Now a fresh advertisement was there.
Yes, your
So
lordship.
fresh ଯେମିତି ଗୋଟେ election ସଲା ପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ election ପାଇଁ ସେ case ଫେସ୍ ଥିଲେ ସବୁ ଯାଏ ସେମିତିଆ ସେଟା କଣ ଯଦି except ଅବଶ୍ୟ ଯେ moral turpitude କଣ ହେଇଥିବ otherwise ସେଇ ଯୋଉ counting funding related କଣ issue ଥିବ ସବୁ ଗୋଟେ election ଗଲା second election ପରେ ସେଗୁଡା ଗଲା infructuous ହେଇଯାଏ case ପୁଣି fresh ଚାଲିଲା ଏ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏବେ ଆର part ଟା ଗଲା that is erased right to be forgotten there ହେଲା next part ଆସିଲା fresh ରେ କଣ ହେଲା fresh ରେ ଆପଣ again selection ପାଇଲା
Yes, your lordship.
ଏଇ fresh ରେ ତ ସେ କିଛି suppression କରିନି
But the guideline, your lordship, guideline has specifically.
କେତେ ଥର କହିବି ସେଟା past
No, your lordship.
guideline follow କରିଛି ନା ନାହିଁ
That is the fresh guideline, your lordship. According to this guideline, this advertisement has also been issued under this guideline, your lordship.
ଆରେ ବାବା ଏବେ କଣ suppress କଲା ଏବେ ନୂଆ ଇଏରେ ନୂଆ advertisement ରେ କଣ suppress କଲା
Your lordship, she has been re-engaged as a Anganwadi worker, your lordship, by suppressing her previous.
ଆରେ previous ଗଲା ପରା କହିଲି ସେ ତାର ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ job complete ଗଲା ସେଟା cancel ହେଇଗଲା ସେଟା cancel ହେଇଗଲା once it is cancelled then why we are raking up that issue again and again that is already cancelled forget that now in the present has he suppressed anything in the present advertisement
No, lordship.
then no nothing
This is only a matter of propriety, your lordship.
propriety घर को जाओ कोते property मानुष
And your lordship, the disengagement so far as the guideline is concerned.
necessary କିଛି ନାହିଁ
Your lordship, kindly.
kindly ନାହିଁ ଆଉ no
Page number 19, your lordship. A candidate, your lordship, only one line, your lordship. A candidate once selected and engaged to work as Anganwadi worker will ordinarily continue to work till satisfactory discharge of duties, your lordship.
ଯଦି କରୁଛି satisfactory ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ସେ କରୁଛି continue କରୁଛି ଆପଣ କୋଉଠି dissatisfied କୋଉଠି ହେଲା authority ବୁଝିବ ଆପଣ କେମିତି ମୁଣ୍ଡ ବିନ୍ଧା ହଉଛି ଆପଣ ତ competitor only ଯଦି dissatisfied କାମ ନ କଲା government ବୁଝିବ ତାର authority ବୁଝିବ
what he is asserting that once you are appointed as an Anganwadi worker, you cannot apply for the second term.
No. I am not on that point, your lordship. So far,
चलो next आगे
Item 27.
27
Pleadings are complete in this matter. Go outdate us. Outdate us.
ଆଉ କରିବେ ଆଜି କରିବେନି
No, outdate us.
Sorted, my lord.
Sorted.
ଇଏ ଦେ
No, let her.
କେବେ
Next week, stay is there. Next week, stay.
The week press.
ନଭେମ୍ବର ଆସି ତାହେଲେ
Stay. Interim order.
ଏଠି କଣ ଏଠି ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି
Anganwadi have.
ଚାଲୁ ତ କଣ ଚାଲୁ ତ କିଏ କରୁଛି ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି
I am for OP number 5. I have
who
selected.
is continuing
କେହି continue କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି vacant ଅଛି.
vacant ଅଛି short 3rd October ଆସି
3rd October.
start
With due apology, my lord, item 21, it was fixed to 14th. Your lordship today it has come. And I prayed for prayer, one Passover, your lordship kept it to 2 weeks after. Let it be on tomorrow at least. The child.
Monday केते नंबर कर Monday
Item 21, my lord.
My lord, 4th is 3rd October.
4th
Okay.
Monday item टा कह दियो
21
टा Monday, Tuesday, Monday both.
My lord, as a last chance, because that is remain vacant, that Anganwadi helper post remain vacant for a long time. Your lordship may mention as a last chance.
No, South Surgery, Sada.
My lord, as a last chance.
4th October.
No, next.
Item 28.
28.
28, my lord, on behalf of Mr. Pati, my lord, he has given one memo for adjournment. He is unable to connect through VC. He has just informed me. My lord, may I kindly adjourn the matter. He has given the memo, and he has also informed me that he is unable to join through VC.
Okay.
On the last occasion, the petitioner has paid time for filing up the rejoinder affidavit.
You filed that?
My lord, I have no instruction whether he has filed or not because.
He's asking something.
Yes, ma'am.
Kebe?
My lord,
10th?
Yes, my lord, 10th October.
Yes. You are there?
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm appearing. No, Your Lordship. I'm appearing on behalf of opposite party number 5.
The same matter?
Yes, Your Lordship.
So 10th October.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Next.
Item 30.
30.
I'm filing a rejoinder. OP number 5 has filed a count.
You filed the rejoinder here?
Yes, ma'am.
No, here it is not filing
I'll
counter.
file in box.
We have issued instruction, sir. Before the date of listing, 3 days before the date of listing, you must file the rejoinder counter. Already there is a notification, you just see there.
In item 30 also, state needs to file a counter.
You file your counter rejoinder, whatever.
State has not filed in counter.
Please file the counter rejoinder, whatever you want to file.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the matter on 4th October. 4th.
Interim order to continue.
Interim order to continue.
Item 31.
I have a harvester machine, harvesting paddy mallet. That has been insured harvester machine, harvesting paddy mallet.
Harvesting?
Paddy. Dhano jo बढ़ाते हैं harvester machine. That was born due to short circuit mallet. Harvester machine mallet. My harvester machine mallet during the course of harvesting paddy mallet, it was born due to short circuit mallet.
Born
mallet. You are born mallet. And was insured under the OP number OP party mallet, National Oriental Insurance Company. My insurance,
What is your grievance, sir? What is your grievance?
My grievance, they are not giving compensation mallet. That is the born. I've got the
compensation or you have insured your?
Yes, insured under.
So what compensation they will give? They will give settle the amount.
Yes, madam.
Compensation can you
Yes, madam.
Compensation sarkar diye na, insurance company thodi compensation.
Settlement.
May I pray, my lord? So it's time to file
Sir,
short.
asking for this things, you have to finish it quickly.
It is within
Again, time you are asking.
No, my lord.
17 matters.
2017 to
2017 matter will keep continuing for 5 years. You have to just small thing.
Yes.
Tractor or whatever has been burned. You will immediately settle the amount. You have to settle it by Monday.
Only 7 days time.
Nothing doing. Monday तक अपन settle करेंगे, नाले अपन को officer को डाकी बेटी content करेंगे.
Next.
Nothing doing.
Next Tuesday.
No, next Tuesday.
Land
council for the insurance company.
They're playing with.
No. Yes. Why are you playing hide and seek?
Next day, insurance certificate matter.
You are taking money. Whenever the people are just there purchasing insurance policy, you are taking money in time, everything. When they claim, why you shy away from your responsibility?
I have given for 2017.
You are taking time after time. 2017, now 2023. A person will just go behind you for such a long time.
After 2017.
Is it not your duty? Branch manager, OIC.
Your lordship, kindly see. Annexure 1 the settlement.
Nothing doing.
Annexure 1, my lord. Kindly see.
Upon officer ko daku.
But my senior is not today.
Senior or I don't care.
Only by Tuesday I will
Nothing.
pay.
You do one thing.
Yes.
You pay him by within 5 days, or else your officer shall be paid. Simple. I'm not going to hear anything. Counter rejoinder ke chale chandi gode. The land council for the opposite party, the Oriental Insurance Company is directed to why have you repudiated?
during course of harvesting short circuit.
No, no, here is the
Yes,
vehicle
certificate
was
can-
used for the purpose of hire
and reward.
No,
hire and reward mean what?
Malord, no, my own petty, we are harvesting your own petty, Malord, not hiring. There is no question of hiring.
Acha hiring hele kono deha bani?
They have a,
No, as per police
they have-
condition.
Where is the policy condition hiring रे deha bani बोली? यदि मु ट्रैक्टर टे किनिछि मु जदि मते गां मो काम करछि आउ टे गां का गोटे मते काम मागिला गली तो जदि बाय चांस किछि गोटे हे गेला देबिनी आपण?
That's why enter file
Where is the
nine.
policy? Where is the policy?
Enter file 9. That's why I pray 7 days time to.
2017 ରୁ ଚଲେଇଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ
annex the police.
policy ଟା ଦେଖିଲେ
Annex,
page ଦେଖିଲେ
page Malord, page 9 Malord, annex report.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
There is no.
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ये policy doesn't cover use for hire for or reward or for racing pace making reliability trial or speed testing used for the carriage sir ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନିଜ ପାଇଁ କରୁଥିଲେ ନିଜ
निजे
ପାଇଁ
भाई करते
ତ ଆପଣ କେମିତି ହାୟର ଲେଖିଦେଲେ
हैं मुनिशा हायर without inquiry हायर कर दिया
କେମିତି କରି ଜାଣିଲେ ଆପଣ ହାୟର ବୋଲି ହାୟରିଂ ବୋଲି ଜାଣିଲେ କେମିତି on what basis you are saying hiring
जबरदस्ती लगी है रिजेक्ट
sir on what basis
Enter file 9. I will pray by Tuesday.
मंडे लगाନ୍ତୁ मंडे आपण इंस्ट्रक्शन है मंडे फाइनल ऑर्डर पास
Lordship Tuesday.
ना ट्यूसडे कर दे ट्यूसडे कर दे आपण इंस्ट्रक्शन नेकी आसंतु
आज्ञा
केमती आपण हायरिंग लिखिले
हां
हां on what basis you are writing hiring this is not done
Tuesday.
अरे लोक गाय गणा लोक माने ये just everybody should come to court and then only pay the जबरदस्ती आपण गोटे हायरिंग फायरिंग लिखि दे ताको डिनाय करिया पे this is not done 5 वर्ष 7 वर्ष गोटे मैटर पैसा आपण किछि देबे बोले आपण पछे गोटे थिबे सना कोन
9000 टका दिए सर 9000 दे दिया
this is not done you justify how it is hiring
Yes.
if you fail to justify you have to pay within 1 week if you don't pay within 1 week your officer will be called here and you are answerable to that tell him okay next
Item 32.
32
May I please, my lord? The petitioner, my lord, lady, my lord, very limited grievance of the petitioner, my lord. Petitioner challenging, my lord, the order of annexure 5, my lord.
आज्ञा ये annexer कथा पत्र कोन
आज्ञा।
कोन केस टा कोन आगो
My lord, the husband of the petitioner who opened LIC insurance, my lord.
हां
LIC opened insurance policy.
okay
But during my after 5 installments, my lord, husband of the petitioner died. My lord.
okay
He filed a claim petition before that Pradhan Mantri, according to the Pradhan Mantri Yojana scheme, my lord, 2 lakhs is premium, 2 lakhs, my lord, that matured amount. Her husband died, so his claim may be settled.
so what happened
They are not annexure 5 dismiss kar dele that at the age of at the time of of the policy, your husband age was above 50, so it was committed.
what is the age for that Pradhan Mantri Bima Yojana
से 50 वर्ष थिला
50 वर्ष
ये मान को
आपण एज के थिला
से मान बर्तन क्लेम रे
से माने कथा नै आपण कोंतु आपनकर एज जेतले डेथ हला केते होतला आपण एज केते होतला जदी सेटा 50 वर्ष भितरे अछि ताले आपण नॉट एलिजिबल
ना से मान पण रिजेक्शन करछन लॉर्डशिप
से मान को कथा छाडंतु
ना ऑन द बेसिस लॉर्डशिप खाली
I am asking you one question why are you not answering it
आज्ञा
my question is on the date of the death of the person what was the age on the date and the death day of the
above
death,
50
above 50 but your policy what does the policy say
policy says my lord that the above 50 you will not be
then what will you are out
now they have admitted my lord
what
mistake
admitted and nothing
Kad-
else
when
and
the-
speak louder than
now
anything else
when the policy made my lord after 5 years
जिनस कहंतु पॉलिसी रो कंडीशन या ना 50 वर्ष ऊपर को कहीं पाइबे नहीं या तो
इसके-
पॉलिसी
आज्ञा
हां तो आपण
से-
पेज 50
सेतल कोन हुई
गोटे लाइन
आ हुई which basis सेटा 50 ऊपर से माने कहउछन सेटा
तो बेसिस तो आपण जानिथिबे ना आपण एज को
सेतले सेतले at the time माने गां गुंडा my lord
गां गंडार वाला
सेतले एज टा
किछि एज रा किछि न था गां
they have admitted their fault my lord
गां गंडार लोग एजिंग प्रोसेस रे आसंत नि गां गंडा लोग एजिंग प्रोसेस रे आसंत नि खाली शहर लोग
सेतले आधार कार्ड नथिला कोन बेसिस रे my lord जे जा कहउथला my lord कह दउथला
ये जा कहउतला माने
एज टा
आपण को बेसिस रे कहउछन आपण को कोंतु इट इज द ओनर्स इज ऑन यू यू आर बिलो 50
no I'm not saying below 50 my lord I am saying
आपण देखिबा पड़िबो ना
आज्ञा मु देखिउ कले annexure 5 से कहउछंती you are admitting the fault committed by the insurance company that they have made कर दे आ सेमन एडमिट करि नले तम प्रीमियम टा फेरि
आर्गुमेंट काई करंती मु पचारुची व्हेन व्हाट इज द एज आपण किछि डॉक्यूमेंट अछि कि जो डॉक्यूमेंट कहबो कि नहीं ये लोकर एति की एज थिला से डॉक्यूमेंट देखांतु आ भाई एडे साडे गला कोन मिलबो
बिलो 50 मु प्रूफ करबी
हां बिलो 50 आपण कहंतु मते बिलो
आज्ञा।
50 देला विल ग्रांट हैला
आज्ञा।
अननेसेसरी एडे साडे गला कोन मिलबो
ना सेमन मु खाली जणे जो
ना
चाहूतली
ना पॉलिसी कंडीशन जोटा दैट दे कैन वायलेट यदि
आसिक पांचटा इंस्टॉलमेंट पर कहउछन बर आमे मिस्टेक कर देलु आ आमे खाली प्रीमियम तुमको दे दउछु अनटा देबु पार्टली एडमिटिंग पार्टली नॉट
लेट्स सी यू शो योर एज आपण देखि निजर केस टा को भी स्ट्रांग करबे ना खाली तने कोन कहले
आ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी अछि आ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी हम टाइम रे आनी भी तंगर आधार कार्ड के कोन थिबो जो
हां ठीक अछि 17 अक्टूबर गेट इट 17 अक्टूबर 33
My lordship, I am appearing in the virtual mode, lordships, with your leave, lordships.
yes please
My lord, this was regarding that house bidding assistance after that super cyclone Fani. My lords, I will take your lordships to the counter at page number 2. The super cyclone occurred on 3rd May 2019. They disbursed amount, page number 2, lordship, para 4. It's their counter affidavit, man.
page number
2 of their counter affidavit, man.
para 4 okay
Para 4. The 3rd May was the super cyclone. Then my lords may come to para 8 at page 3, my lords. There they have disbursed 2 installments amounting to ₹95,000 to my account, lordships. The petitioner is a lady widow, 74-year lordship, 74-year-old lordships. Then lordships may kindly come to page 7, their document. Same counter affidavit, page 7, which is of 24th November 2019.
yes
My lords, on this particular thing at column 7 on the left hand side, present condition of house is repaired. And this is after 6 months of the super cyclone, my lords. And the below the
what are they saying now?
My lords, they say that your house was never damaged. You had a pakka house, so your
So when did they say that?
they said
how
in
many years?
October 19, my lords, after 6 months.
After 6 months, a person will be having in a damaged house. Definitely he will repair. Any person will repair. आपण घर जे भांगी जेतो से भंगारे रहउतो डेफिनेटली रिपेयर करबो ना.
And they themselves admit, lordships, the kacha house adjacent to the RC's house was severely damaged. Page 7, my lords, one admit having 2 houses. One is Pukka house, another is.
Sir, even if 2 house, is there anything that a person?
My lord, your lordship will appreciate the compensation is being given to the citizen who was homeless because of the damage of the house. My lord, it was their inquiry on which they paid the money. The petitioner having 2 houses. One is Pakka house, one is Kacha. Kacha house is damaged and petitioner has claimed he had no Pakka house by then. It was a half constructed house. And they intended to stay in that damaged house for 6 months. That is the inquiry report providing that petitioner is having 2 houses.
Why they did that report?
My lord, I have annexed it at the annexure A5.
Annexure
A5. Page number 7. My lord, that was what I was reading, my lord.
This is what yes.
My lord, my lord. Your lordship, kindly see the 8 column 8, my lord. Yes, my lord.
RCC house was constructed later or constructed prior to that?
My lords, I have been instructed it was not existing at that point of time in a habitable condition, my lords.
Maybe because of big damage he might have constructed later also.
My lords, my lords, in villages, your lordship knows partly the track.
Because if a person, because of that getting 95,000, he might have thought of constructing it.
And my lords, I have photographs. My associate will hand over the photographs, lordship, to the badly damaged house. She was made to stand in front of the damaged house. Photographs were taken. Then they disbursed the money after 5 months. Now they recall in 6th month.
Now what are they saying? They will recover them.
You were entitled to 3,000 rupees. That is the Kacha house photos.
No. Now you're just recovering the amount.
Yes, they have recovered, my lords. Only 3,000 is allowed on my balance amount.
What is this? This is not done. On what basis you are just recovering the amount you just giving to the poor man? You
This is how the
A widow of 74 years
Sir,
old.
you-
that we have
on your money only, he might have constructed, because see, so if funny is damaged, so he might have think, okay, let's have a better house. So in future, it might be, I mean, we can, it will be shielded. It cannot damage in future.
Total place in Pipili Lordship.
I'll
They are
satisfy
prone
your
to
lordship.
No,
No, your lordship.
this is not done.
Your lordship kindly appreciate. I will satisfy. If your lordship saying after the getting of the compensation he has constructed, then your lordship the petitioner is having a point, But if he has constructed before the funny,
My lords, it was their enquiry, Lordships. First enquiry was there.
Past enquiry, ଆପଣ କଣ କହିଥିଲେ?
so Kacha house has been
There na, at that time they didn't see that Paka house.
My lords, they have taken photographs. They paid the whole amount.
Then suddenly what happened? No, we can't change like this. No,
because your lordship.
no.
Areas, the widow could not meet external considerations, my lord.
Okay, order is up. Order is up. No, that you can't do that.
Grateful, Lordships.
This is not done. In any other case also I have told. When you have fast inquiry report is there, whatever you have to take as the basis, because after 6 or 7 months, the situation might be changing at the time. The things may not be there. Whatever there, what the damaging condition may not be there.
Second inquiry has been made. I have clarified in the.
I can understand it is for good. I can understand if you are doing it for some rich people of the village. सरपंच घर को कले और चाकरिया वाकरिया घर को कले जोने टिके पैसा पत्र टिके कमे ताको घर को कले small people poor people
That's admitted.
So we do
But the person who is having a RCC house,
sir RCC house आपण सर्वे कलाने देखा गला नहीं
that I will clarify. That I will clarify whether he has constructed it after getting the money or before getting the money. My lord, that I will clarify.
बदमाशी आपण ऑफिसर माने एमती केते
Once it will be clarified that the RCC house who is the petitioner
RCC house they are talking about.
it is better not to tell court भितर कहि पारुनी
Notice return answer from
Answer.
opposite partner to
आउतरे ये करंतु दस्ती बस्ती थोड़ा ट्राई करंतु
fresh notice.
हां that's what I'm saying. Fresh notice to register को सजेगा दस्ती हां this the matter 10th October
Obliged.
Item 35.
35
It is now 4:15.
35
Now 4:15. If your lordship, it will take at least 20 minutes.
okay
For final disposal. It's a matter disengagement of GRS.
चल ठीक है
And fourth, can it be on 4th? I'll file a rejoinder.
fourth कर देगा
My friend is appearing.
My lord, I am appearing online, my lord, today. So your lordship.
No, when you are not coming physically, you are not usually.
I'm extremely sorry, my lord. Next date is
Your voice is echoing a lot. So you come from that ecosystem to this present ecosystem.
Yes, sir.
We'll see that. Okay, next.
Item 36.
36.
Your lordship has fixed it to the 35.
Fourth.
36, my lord, I'm for the opposite party number 6. As per my lord's direction, today I'm filing the counter affidavit.
Okay.
And
You want to
copy
file
already
rejoinder?
served.
Yes,
Copy already
ma'am.
served to the
Copy
petitioner.
served.
Okay, file rejoinder.
Only my brother is adopting the dilatory tactics. कोउटी थिले 6 वर्ष परे आसले फट किना गଳି पड़ले कहले मैं काउंटर दो आज्ञा
how hela
simple question
गଳି चंदे accommodate कर दो
Need person is not at all maintainable.
कहूची
अच्छा गोटे काम करन
So for the legal-
आपण देखि दियंतु just I'm fixing it at 25th
23rd
25th
25th
25 तारिख ହେଲା
अरे
25
पढिले टिके एटा टिके it will take time
अच्छा
because
ठीक है 20 आपण तो एबे कहले मु शॉर्ट कट देली
नहीं sorry
29th 29th और अक्टूबर दरकार को
29th
29 शुक्रवार ठीक है
ठीक है शुक्रवार भलो दिन
सिंपल क्वेश्चन सीए से पोस्ट एरिया रा नुहंती
आगु कले